Start the death counter. And... Oop, death counter is on. Alright. Whiskey for breakfast. So I would like to... I actually have to enable the boozes poll. Boop, there we go. Now the votes count. But ignore the poll options, the default ones there. I didn't change them as the drinks changed here and there, so they're a little bit different. Like we don't have cider and stuff, so. All right, so it's just whiskey tonight then. Okay, I got it. That's fine. Just making sure everything's all ready to go here. What should I have for whiskey? What do you guys think? Got Canadian, Japanese, Scotch, Irish. Yeah, we are playing a Japanese game. How about oh, this is your glass. Again, I have so little space on this desk. All right. For me, I'd either do Scotch or Irish whiskey. Well, that's it's clean enough. We'll do some Japanese single malt. It's good quality. We'll do some Nika. It's the Nika from the barrel. I believe it was their coffee malt that won some real accolades. But all of their whiskeys are nice. Good quality stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to hit quick game. I just closed it. How silly of me. So the boss I'm currently working on, I was at 204 deaths when I started him. So we're 43 deaths deep, I believe. 204, I think is what we were at. I might have missed a couple. I'll have to go back and check. Okay. We haven't fought him since last night. Let me just make sure I know what's up. Just need to take a second, really think about the controls, think about what I'm fighting. Okay, let's do it. Sekiro means Japanese whiskey. It doesn't literally translate to Japanese whiskey. Come on, motherfucker. Oh, that was close. Shit. Chucky XS, thank you so much for the host. Shit. I couldn't see him over the alert. And I don't want to lose one of my resurrective powers, so we'll just take a death there. But I appreciate the host. Thank you for that. How you doing, Chucky? How's your evening treating you? Oh, I see. It looks like Sonnet started a Stream Raiders battle. Oh, okay. I figured you were gonna maybe run battles, so I left it open. Okay. Oh, maybe I forgot to fire off the boss battle last night. Oh shit, I totally did. Yeah, that's right. I just went to bed basically right after I finished stream. Well, there we go. Well, hopefully we take this boss down. Nice, Dark Beer Troll took down the boss. So we just have to survive the rest of the army. That should be no problem. It looks like we're crushing it. We got my Templar at the forefront, doubling the damage of all these dudes who are adjacent to him. We're just wiping them out. Look at all those assists. Crazy. You're welcome, Rox. Thank you. I always appreciate a host, even if it kills me. when I was playing the end of Nier Automata, spoiler alert, there's like a bullet hell section at the end that's really intense. And I, while I was doing that, people realized that if they cheered like any amount of bits, the notification would cover the battle and I wouldn't be able to see anything. And so people really started taking advantage of that and cheering away. It was kind of a fun way to get absolutely wrecked. It's a shame I forgot to save a highlight of it back when it happened. Buy a few Musketeer scrolls, they're my highest level unit, and boom, the next battle has started. So if anybody wants to get in on that, help out, we've got a battle happening. Alright, back to Sekiro. Sekiro. Yeah, how's your night going? How's everybody doing this fine evening? And for that matter, you know, question of the day. What's your favorite retro game?
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Yes! I was fucking up a lot on that attack last night. No! Oh, shit. There's that fuck up I was just referred to. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We used one heal. I probably didn't need to, actually. I should have hesitated before using that, but that's all good. And now on to his crazy-ass second form. Whoops. Oh, no. That's the attack that has fucked me so hard every time I've done this fight. Whoa, holy shit. Okay. That's not good. No, that's fucking terrible. That's worst case right there. Oh no, of course that's the one that I can fucking Mikuri counter. Or Mikiri, rather. Yes, Mikiri. Oh no, no. That's the attack that keeps fucking me. Oh man. Oh, come on. Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. Second try, and I got him to this phase. This is the one that I have a fucking impossible time doing. Oh my god, he just doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit when I attack him. Oh my god, okay. Here we go, dude, here we go. Oh my god, like it doesn't stun him or anything. Oh no! No, don't hit me while I'm healing. That's the worst. Oh, that sucked. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Here we go, here we go. We've still got some health, we've still got some health. Oh my god. I hear this is like one of the hardest fucking battles in like a game. No, 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 fucking don't get dropped so easily. Fuck. Alright, alright. Well, that was super far, honestly. That was second attempt of the night. Ah. That was his third of 4 phases. How's it going, Lord Humanity? How's your night treating you? Or how's your, I guess, afternoon treating you? I think afternoon? We're at least near it?
I will restore Ashina to glory.
No! No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, you fuck, man. That's the ability that I can really, really easily counter. I just have to not suck at it. That's not good. We're getting wrecked. On his first phase. That's embarrassing. Just playing some Dark Souls? Nice. Well, I'm almost doing that as well. Dude! Oh, I forgot. That's an unblockable one. I've used way too much healing for this fucking phase of the fight. No! That's fucking... Boo. Fuck it. Let's get some more practice in. Experimenting with some weapons on a strength, dex, endurance character. I got lucky, and out of 3 Black Knights I killed, they all dropped their weapons? Jesus, it's like a 2% chance each. That's crazy, man. Oh yeah, Mikiri counter, jumping on your weapon. No, again, that's the fucking one. Every time that fucks me up. Alright, heal. Come back at him. Haha! That time I fucking dodged it for once. No, I should have Mikiri countered again. Why did I jump there? What was I doing? What was I thinking? That was crazy. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, Mikiri counter. There it is. I got the greatsword, halberd, and sword. Nice. I've actually never used a Black Knight weapon. I've pretty much only played that game with an Uchi-Katana. Woo! Alright, alright. Second form. No. Wow. I have to use that Black Knight halberd because it's like my weapon. Isn't that like the speedrunner weapon? The only reason I ever started using the halberd was because a ton of speedrunners used it and I like how it handles. Yeah, yeah. It's used in conjunction with an item that like where you keep your health low all the time or something. Isn't that a thing? Where else can I go? I need to basically farm up more resurrective power. Right now I have only one of my 3 potential resurrections available, and that's a problem. That's like not good enough for this fight. I'll be back in like 1 minute. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom really quick while this fight above me plays out and I just gain some experience and shit. BRB.
I'm back. Now here's the real question, stream. Do I do stuff that makes him die? Did he just get hit by something? Am I crazy or did something just like fly in and hit him? Boop. He's coming back. Hey, look, there he is.
Thank you. Appreciate you keeping my seat warm. Yeah, what is it about the Black Knight Halberd that is so OP? I don't really remember. Is it Dark Souls 1 where you, like, get an item that just makes you want to have super low health all the time? And the Black Knight Halberd somehow synergizes in that way? Or... Go, a little resurrective power. Oh my god, that was really, really close. Oh, my lord.
It's over 9,000!
Hey, Mark. I thought you were on the final boss. I am. Well, I think it's the final boss. I'm certainly on a final boss. However, basically what happens is at the bottom left, just above my health, there's those 3 pink circles, and only one of them is filled, meaning that I can only resurrect once. And you can only really resurrect once in any given fight usually anyway, because it's sort of offline until you kill an enemy. But the boss I'm fighting is multi-form, so every time I kill him, effectively, out of the 4 times I have to kill him, I regain access to one of those pips, but not if it isn't full. And so right now 2 of them aren't full, so I'm basically just farming up a couple of enemies to fill those pips, annoyingly. They purposefully kept their HP below that threshold to achieve maximum damage. Oh, I see. Red Tearstone Ring, right? That's what it is, right. 40% attack boost when your health is below 20%. But why does the Black Knight Halberd synergize so well with that? Why is that like the combo? The FAP ring makes it 20% HP of a larger health pool. I see. Right. Isn't it just timed? Isn't what just timed? For like a minute can't resurrect again? Yeah, it's probably timed as well, but you can immediately gain access if you do a death blow. Oh, yeah. What? Dude? What? Why? That was intense. Yeah, so you can't do it for a little while, but if you get a death blow, you can immediately start resurrecting again. So that is why having those nodes full is fucking huge. This next guy takes a minute to kill, so fuck him. Oh yeah! Dude, nicely done. You managed to pick the drink for the first time, maybe ever? I think you might have picked it maybe once in the past, but certainly the first time in a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have any bourbon. At the moment, popular vote was whiskey, so I decided to go with a Japanese single malt to go with Sekiro. But bourbon is basically the only whiskey I don't have. However, I will give you an IOU. What the fuck? Dude, I've never had one of them come down here. Well, okay. That's fucking absolute worst case. So there goes my resurrective power that I just farmed. Good enough for me. Oh, as long as you only use one, you're still good. Oh, okay, 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 cool. Yeah, Mark and Sky, you both missed Sonnet's little stream. She was playing some Earthbound. Didn't I pick the drink last time? You may have. I don't recall. But Sky hasn't managed it very often. The Black Knight Halberd is an overall great weapon with a decent attack speed and reach, so you add more damage to that and it just kind of works. FF6 is a great fucking call. Doing a little lurking? Nice. Well, how are you guys doing tonight? Sky, Mark, what's shaking with you? You're a couple of the only people I just realized who I know. Ah, shit, IRL. Who hang out in the stream. Oh shit. Was also doing a stream takeover of my own stream. That sounds about right. Yeah, FF6, man, is such a good retro game. It's the... I mean, it's got the same, like, gameplay as any JRPG of that era, but the story and the characters and everything, the way that there's, like, more than a dozen characters that you play as, and yet none of them are, like, a clear protagonist for the game, is, I think, really cool, super innovative. The music is incredibly memorable. I picked the hot chocolate thing, I think. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was last night. My favorite retro game is Clock Tower. I don't know Clock Tower. What is that? Feeling kind of meh. Went back to work today after 2 weeks off and already the stress is killing. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks to hear. You get the 500 email life happening. I think it's a very well-told story with a great world and incredible arcs. Yeah, absolutely. Every character has their own kind of backstory that you can learn as you go, but it's not like a lot of modern games have a thing where like each party member has like basically a side quest, and by doing that side quest you go closer to them, you learn about their backstory, you learn a secret about them or whatever. But FF6 didn't really do that. It had really cool things where like you learned about Shadow's background by like resting in inns, and he'd have like flashbacks to his youth and shit, and you learned about like, oh shit, oh this is too much, this is too much heat, I can't, I gotta get out of the oven. Yeah, all the characters you kind of learned about in different ways, which was really cool. Clock Tower was a side-scrolling point-and-click horror game on the NES. Oh, that's kind of cool. The only point-and-click game I can think of that's a side-scrolling type is Hugo's Haunted House. I think each character fits in nicely too. Yeah. With the others in the story. Absolutely. Yeah, like especially when you learn more about them. Yeah. No, that's definitely a good choice for an awesome retro game. It's right up there for me. It's high up in my books. That's weird. I don't know why this person's back is turned. Wait on the bridge. Most of the time they reset back to their original positions. It's not really a retro game, it's just old. Retro is when you imitate that old style. Is that how you define retro? I think retro is any old game. Like, retro isn't just the style, retro is also the literal genre. Like, the retro category, for example, of Twitch is used exclusively for old games. I don't think retro is the style. There's a retro style is a thing, but just retro, I believe, implies that something is old. Everyone has different interpretations of what style is, though. Yep, that's true. It's totally true. And then retro gaming is a genre of its own. Yeah, I definitely think of retro as old. I mean, I think that's part of its definition, right? Imitative of a style, fashion, or design from the recent past. Yeah, so the common use for retro is for fashion, stuff like that. So for something to be retro in fashion means it's a throwback to something old. So that is the common use, probably the actual definition, but the usage for video games is, I think, different from every other use of the term. It kind of is its own, like, definition. No, don't, no, fucking backstab, dude. Ah. I think that's literally what the prefix means in Latin. You think what the prefix means? Old or imitative, or which thing are you referring to? I think so. You're restoring an old design. Emulation. Depends on what you're emulating. You can emulate things like you can emulate really new things. But the common use for emulating like Super Nintendos and shit like that would be, I suppose, yeah. Playing a retro game through modern means, so I don't see why not. Oh, old is what the prefix in Latin means? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, ret. Right, of course. But it's like PS3 emulation or PSP emulation. I wouldn't consider that retro in my opinion. No, nor would I. But there's a lot of much younger folks who think of those things as really old retro things. Oh shit, I needed to not get hit by that. Mikiri. Nice. Phase 1 done. Almost full health. Got all my heals still. For cars, it's considered antique if it's 20 years or older, I think. So for games, we can say like 10 years or older as retro. Well, for games, it's kind of its own thing. Language is different with the gaming. It's just got its own culture that is kind of unique from a lot of the rest of culture. So there's no hard and fast rule for like what makes a game retro. But there are kind of rules and laws that determine whether, for example, where I live, there's a law for a house being heritage, meaning it's like, you know, 90 or 100 years old or something like that. Emulators are pretty much the old hardware in software form. In CS, we consider software and hardware barely distinguishable. Huh. Interesting. Is retro a defined amount of time, though? Well, not for video games, that's for sure. But every world considers different things retro at different stages, so... But I think it's probably better defined within fashion. PS3 is definitely retro now, especially some of the older games on it. I disagree. Saying definitely retro, I disagree with that. I don't think PS3 is retro, personally. There's a generation that does consider the original Xbox retro now. It sort of makes me feel old. Yeah, I could see the original Xbox being retro, because that's like 20 years old, or near it, at least. Say anything before the PS3 is retro? I mean, personally, I'd give the PS3 a decade or so before I'd call it retro. Yeah, as you say... Oh shit, that's right, he always follows up there. The PS... I mean, as you say, 20 years is, like, old for cars. So why would you say 10 years for gaming, right? 20 years is a pretty good gauge of something being old or retro. I think that's a pretty good metric. Mikiri! I love it. I love the Mikiri counter. Just like stepping on a dude's weapon. No, no, I have to jump over that one. One of the weird things about the hardware in the retro consoles is a lot of that hardware is still on the market. Like, for common use in today's electronics, or like, oh, fuck, that sucked. So I kind of have to focus on this particular fight, because it is incredibly challenging, and if I can kind of run away from him in order to read chat. However, he heals so swiftly that it's very counterproductive. Boom, death blow. See how immediately I got my resurrective power back? So it's not just a timer. It's certainly based on that as well. Oh, fuck, that's a sweep. Okay. Ooh, whoa. Oh, yeah. Finally remember to jump there. Oh, shit. Sorry for totally ignoring chat here, like 100%, but this is the hardest fight I've done in this entire game. Probably one of the hardest fights I've ever done in any game, actually. Shit. Damn it, all to hell, man. His leap back. Every time I get up to him, he fucking just takes off on me. Ooh, I did it. Oh, come on. I'm getting really stressed out. Shit, 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 shit. Hey, Chara. No! Oh no. I'm dead. Oh! That's a first. I've never gotten to this phase. I don't know what to do. No! Oh my god, now it's just, there's fucking lightning everywhere. What? There's a bridge? Where did that come from? Was that always there? No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck! Jesus, that was so fucking intense. Holy Christ. Okay. I'm sweating. PS3 is almost 15 years old. Well, when it was launched, but it was still being used well into the previous decade. Like I distinctly remember buying Skyrim brand new on the PS3, and that was in 2011. The CPU in the Game Boy and the CPU in the NES C64 are still being made in massive quantities, for instance. Yeah, but for what? What are those CPUs going into? Like calculators or like PCs? Because those are two very different things, right? For gaming, even 5 years can be old. Yeah, these are all very subjective, though. Skyrim's retro. Let's face it, everyone. I disagree entirely. Skyrim was launched for the first time on the Switch 2 years ago. So, like, it was released like a brand new title 2 years ago. Like re-released, so I absolutely agree with, or disagree rather, with that. Fallout 76 is super retro. I'm gonna take extra gold because almost no one was in that fight, and I need gold for common use in today's electronics. Yeah, I don't know what kind of electronics you mean. There's a lot of different things that could mean, right? Cars have been around since roughly 1900, and so video games have been around since 1950. So about half as long as cars. Right, but that's not how, like, I kind of get what you mean, but you can't just say, like, yeah, I don't know, things don't work like that. Like, you know, if one person's 25 and one person's 50, you don't just, like, double or half all other things, right? Like, well, technically it's like that person's 12 foot tall because they're half as old and they're 6 foot tall, so, you know, it's like, that doesn't make any sense. Almost no one played video games when they first started, compared to everyone using cars. Well, cars took a long time to get started, too. Slight correction there. Space Wars, the oldest game on record. It's been around since 1961. I'm not sure of anything that comes before it. It's picking nits, though. Almost nobody had the funds to buy a car when first invented. Yeah, that's true. They were quite expensive. Quick Google search says Pong was the first in 1958. Yeah, Pong, I believe, was considered the first. It's like Pong, but back then so there was no comparison, it was just tennis. Just dodge, thanks. I appreciate it. I never got into this phase, I don't know what to do. Me when I first played Dark Souls 3, yeah. Good run, man. Thank you, Sky. Yeah, that was fucking intense, dude. There's some other precedent according to Wikipedia. Thomas Goldsmith patented a video game of a sort as early as 1947. There's a sort of missile simulator. Huh. Me dealing with girlfriend's angry phase. Skyrim, I like it. These days mostly for embedded computing. Okay. I don't really know what that means. Pardon me. Gets through Nameless Kings Phase 1. What have I done? I play a lot of Skyrim. Yeah, a lot of people do. And its lifespan's been extended massively through the fact that it has the biggest modding community of any game that exists. The Z80 did go into the T184 though. Yeah, I was gonna say that. You know, Z80, 184, yeah. My poor Ocelot. Hey, you're pretty good. What? Some mundane shit these days. The Z80 and 6502 are big workhorse processors. You keep saying just like electronics and mundane shit and processors, but like, what's like an example? Just an example. Like like microwaves or like I just don't know what. Like, lots of things use processors, and I just have no idea what kinds of things use those processors. That's all I'm wondering, because I have no baseline. Like, I've got no point of reference for stuff like that. So are many SNES and NES emulations. So the Switch is a retro console. It has Skyrim, Doom, an obvious retro game, and many retro series that Nintendo keeps reviving. Yeah, I just don't know if the word retro applies to like Breath of the Wild, for example. It's not even in the style of old games, for example. Holy moly, I got the Black Knight Great Axe from the one in the catacombs. I'm mostly rolling. That's crazy. 4 Black Knight weapons from like 4 Black Knight just random dudes. That's crazy. That was really popular in homebrew computers. Okay. Like, funky. I've around 700 hours in Skyrim. Wow, that's a lot. That's more than I, for sure. Embedded computers are stuff meant for appliances. Think like the Raspberry Pi. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so like really basic computing. Yeah, they're like very likely going into microwaves, stuff like satellites, although that window may be closing soon. I bet, yeah. I imagine the shit that was used to power the original Nintendo probably isn't going to be used for shit like that for super, super long time. Alexa's a retro console. It has Skyrim. Style of old games. Yeah, like that's part of what... So there's like two ways that I feel retro could be defined. The way that it's defined, apparently the first definition by Google, which is in the style of old things, or the way that most people use it when it comes to video games would be just an old video game. Basically anything that means like a game from my childhood. It's cell shaded just like Wind Waker was. Yeah, well, okay. It's also 3D, like or in a 3D style, like GTA 3. So I guess it's also in the style of a retro game. But that's an insane way to fucking think about anything ever. Those are the words of a madman. No, dude, I always dash too early there. Fuck. And I can't afford to use one of my resurrections on this step of the fucking fight, so I'm just gonna take a death there. Ooh, we're almost 50 fucking attempts deep. This is crazy. You can always use one resurrection. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to use at least another one, and it's just not worth using one that early, you know what I mean? Like, if I can't make it through the first phase without resurrecting, then, like, that's just, well, I'm just gonna take a fucking death. No, fucking... I'm starting to mess up more and more in this first phase. No, dude! I really fucked that up. I fucked up 3 inputs in a row. I deserved to die there. That was rough. Here might be some guidance from somebody who writes software for old computers. I would consider any of my software I've written recently retro software, even if the computer's almost 40 years old. Sekiro is a retro game because it's 3D and GTA 3 was 3D. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Wolfenstein 3D was 3D. Absolutely. Games are retro. So we could either say all video games are retro, or we could actually start like looking at some cool ways to define it. Some logical definitions for the world of video games. Because it doesn't really have any yet. No, like, formal designation. I would say 20 years is a pretty legit guideline. Oh yeah, fucking first phase without taking a hit. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, 20 years for something to be retro makes a lot of sense. I mean, what was the end of the PS2's lifespan? I guess it's when the PS3 came out, so 15 years old. Even the PS2, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call that retro. I don't think San Andreas is a retro game, although GTA 3 is getting there. So 20 years is probably a pretty good guideline. I mean, but that's me. That's someone who is kind of using my own experience as a, you know, as a metric there, which is, I mean, as I say, I know people who are quite a bit younger than myself. Like Noah, for example, who's quite a bit younger, who I think would consider games that are, fuck me, that are newer than 20 years to be retro. Oh my god, and he's full health again. Well, full posture, I should say. Go, Mikiri counter. Oh no, that was a fucking Mikiri counter waiting to happen. How did I fuck it up so bad? Whew, that was fucking close. Well, I still have a lot of heals. Oh, you fucking dick. No! Dude, like, either knock me down or don't, but, like... That thing where you just kind of like teeter on the brink like that is really frustrating. Woo! Dude, the timing of some of these attacks is fucking wild. Sorry, I'm unfortunately kind of going to ignore chat again for a moment here, because I'm... Oh my god. Dude, I'm fucking dashing so... I'm trying to dash there. Wow, that combo was all of my health. Wow. Wow. I had like 7 heals left. Oof. That sucked. Wolfenstein 3D was not 3D in the regular sense. No, of course not. That's why that was ridiculous. I think 2004, maybe 2006. Oh, I don't even know which game or console or whatever I was referring to now. Oh, 2008 was the far end of PS2? You think so? Didn't you say... Yeah, okay. I guess so. What, 12 years ago? That seems quite recent. Depends on the game. Some games aged well. Some newer games I would consider old. Yeah, I guess how well a game aged is really, for me, the measurement of whether something's retro, but that isn't always the case, because obviously A Link to the Past is a retro game, but like it's super smooth, bright, vibrant, like it's really easy to look at, really easy to discern what's what. And some other retro games, like Final Fantasy VII, that came out much later, it's like tough to tell what's what, you know, like N64, PS1, it's a challenge to discern what's going on in the sort of blocky craziness. So, yeah, I think you just gotta base it on year. A lot of games were made for PS2, imported to PS3 during its starting lifespan. Yeah, that's true. Resident Evil 2 Remake is retro because it's based on Resident Evil 2. Yeah, so it's like, is that? I wouldn't call the Resident Evil 2 Remake retro, so I feel like that definition doesn't make sense to me for the world of gaming. But when it comes to the world of computing and gaming, computing in general, and gaming as well, that the definitions of a lot of words, where it's like we feel like culturally those words have a set definition, they don't necessarily always apply in those worlds. The thing is that it's like with music, the stuff I consider classic rock, my parents would probably consider in. Like, what do you consider classic rock? I feel like classic rock has a pretty set thing of, like, about the mid-80s is when classic rock ended, and you're kind of leaving the realm of classic rock after that point. Dude, I can't get into his fucking rear flank. That was annoying. Whoa. Someone gave this boss a Glock. Yeah, it's super annoying that he's got this fucking handgun. Just like, what? How is that fucking period relevant? Or period appropriate, or I don't know what word you'd use there. Period. Yeah, appropriate? You know, watch some GDQ today? Like a tiny bit. I wanted to watch some of the GDQ, some of the games in particular I was interested in, but just fucking watching anything is so challenging for me. Advanced 2D games are almost always better than early 3D games. I agree, absolutely, yeah. I tend to consider up to the end of the 70s myself. There are people who consider Guns N' Roses classic rock, for instance, and that sounds weird to me, but that's because of the generational gap. Yeah, I would say that the 80s is when classic rock ended, like, generally speaking. Just, it's got kind of a specific sound to it for that matter, so it's like, it's its own genre for that reason as well, not just because of the era. But yeah, I would definitely say that Guns N' Roses is classic rock, absolutely. and that's just because of the fact that it's 80s. Maybe late 80s would be like, you can't really call it classic rock as much at that point, but I don't know, you'd have to maybe give me an example of something that's late 80s. Google says retro gaming is based upon systems that are obsolete or discontinued. Does Google say that, or is that a definition that it just pulled from one of the top articles about? I think like when you go to Google and it's just kind of like gives you a paragraph from whatever. That seems like a pretty decent definition, though. Discontinued, specifically, makes a lot of sense. Google's always right. Words subtly change meaning with usage. Absolutely, absolutely they do. And as I say, I think in the world of computing even more so than in other worlds, because it's so it's sort of a fairly new frontier. Dude, why did you lock on to the one way past? God damn it. Really? Really? This is what we're fucking doing right now? We're just gonna not lock on to any of the dudes I'm trying to fight. We're gonna not be able to jump the way. Oh my god. I'm getting frustrated. Classic rock varies quite dramatically. I mean, I suppose. Pink Floyd and the Beatles are both orgasmic, but I think they have a way different sound. Yeah. But they're both definitely classic rock. I think you'd find very few people who would dispute that. So they have a different sound, but like the wavelength at which they're mastered is a pretty big part of it. I would say once the industry switched over to digital, like recording on a digital format, that would be a pretty good guideline of when that switched as well. If the game's on PC, but it's on a console that's discontinued, it can't be retro because PC doesn't discontinue. Yeah, that's the thing. If a game is only on PC, then, you know, how do you apply that particular definition of retro? That becomes a challenge. I'd say classic rock is 60s to late 80s. I think pretty much everyone would. That's kind of the, like, just what classic rock is. Kind of its definition, I believe. I'd say that's sort of, you could call that like an industry standard. Dude, okay, why can't I fucking jump up on him? I thought that was like a thing that I can do. You'd have a hard time playing a Windows 95 game. Yeah, I was trying to play, no, fuck. Or my roommate, I mean to say, was trying to play Knights of the Old Republic recently, and just like couldn't get it working. So by that definition, the Sega Master System can't be a retro console? Well, it's discontinued. Maybe the obsolete qualification. Discontinued not so much because it's still in production. Wait, which thing is still in production? I guess with GOG existing, it isn't even that hard, to be honest. I disagree. It's computers don't want to run games that are that old. Like Windows 10 doesn't want to run really old games. They don't really work correctly. If they have any kind of 3D stuff. I mean, like, Ski Free and Rodent's Revenge and shit would work, but that could be as far to the 90s in some cases then. I'm not entirely sure when DCC took over. Yeah, might even go into the early 90s for that matter, maybe. But there's a pretty drastic shift in sound that occurs when digital compression takes over, when everything becomes more compressed and music doesn't have the same like ebb and flow. It's like incapable of the same crescendos. Microsoft made some questionable decisions with Windows originally. About Knights of the Republic on GOG and it didn't work, but it worked on Steam. Yeah, so it wasn't working on Steam for my roommate, for example. I think I got it working for him. We fucked around a bit and downloaded some mods and stuff, but it's kind of like a house of cards. It's just waiting for something to go wrong. The Sega Master System's still in production. It's mostly in Brazil, though. Really? They're still manufacturing it. That's crazy. Had David Cutler not gotten involved, Windows would probably have been a lot more like Unix, as was their original plan. I don't know who that is. No, dude, fucking, I'm really, really annoyed at the fact that the kanji appears over his head, he winds up for that fucking thrust, and I go to use the ability that counters that, and it's fucking... It's like it's considered too early. Like, don't fucking put the symbol there if I'm not supposed to press the button. David Cutler's the guy who designed Windows NT. What Windows is based off of now? Okay. Windows is way too expensive? Yeah, I suppose so. It's generally just folded into the cost of a computer these days, but... He winds up for that fucking thrust. Oh my, what? As in that's euphemistic, or? Oh my god. No! Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was really close. I pressed the wrong input when he used his sweep, but I salvaged it. It's really only like $50 for Windows. It's like $150. I don't know where you've been buying keys for it. I get them online for $50 US. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea what Windows costs. Back in '82, Microsoft was actually working on making DOS a lot like Unix. You can even see it in the source code. Their plans for that ended up getting scrapped. Oh, I buy them for $10. That's what they sell for Microsoft employees. Right, so like brand new from Microsoft, it costs $150, I guess, and then people just sell them cheaper. I guess when they have like a legal copy, but they're using some other OS, they just kind of like sell a copy, presumably. Oh, dude! How did I not fucking press it in time there? That was fucking embarrassing. Oh, no. No! Damn it, dude. Fuck, and now he's like full posture again. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Holy shit. That was too close for me. Ooh, that was close. I almost dashed too soon there. Whew. Oh yeah, I got mine for like $50. Oh no, oh no. Oh yes, that was fucking crazy. I can't believe his bullets didn't hit me. Apparently if you get right in there, they just miss. Oh my god. The timing of that attack, man. These attacks are too flowy. Fuck, I can't deal. Damn it. Oh, and he's fucking full posture again. You dick. Oh my god, there's a follow-up to that. Ooh, that was close. I almost fat-fingered jump as well as the dash button that I needed to hit. Oh. This dude is like the hardest to time attacks against. No! Fuck no, dude. Ooh, that was close. I was just outside of his radius. Damn it, all to hell! Oh, that was a sweep. That's new. I thought he always followed those bullets up with a thrust. Oh my god. Okay, alright, we're still alive, but we have no resurrections. And we're on to his third fucking phase, where he shoots lightning and shit. Oh no, okay, alright, that he swings a second time there. Alright, that's new. That's new. I heard you say you watch British TV. Have you ever seen Peep Show? Absolutely, yeah. In fact, David Mitchell, I really like him. I watch tons of shit that David Mitchell's in. But I mostly watch like panel shows. So like we just watched the Big Fat Quiz of the Year that comes out each year. I also watch I really like Would I Lie to You. They've got some other, like, I'm not as big on Nevermind the Buzzcocks, but it's because it mostly has to do with pop music, which I'm not wild about, but yeah, and of course, you know, like, the IT crowd, The Office, Extras, like, everyone's seen those, but I really do watch a lot of the panel shows. I just kind of have them on in the background often and shit. Taskmaster, I think Taskmaster is incredibly underrated, super, super clever. So the resurrects here are more like checkpoints, I guess, since he heals up so quickly. Kind of. The only downside is that you have to fucking restore them. Like, oh, his resurrects. Yes. So, yeah, you've gotta go through him 4 times. You kill him, and then he fucking comes back as a different dude. Then you kill him. Then he pulls out a new weapon. Then you kill him, and then he starts attacking you with lightning. So he's got 4 phases, and a death blow is the way that you move from one phase to the next. His posture recovery depends on his health. Yeah, enemy posture recovery does depend on their health. There's also a few things that'll restore it extra quick. Yes! Use your blood as a smokescreen. That's such a metal move, I love it. Did I grab all the shit over here? Yeah. Yeah, posture recovery, the rate at which they recover their posture does depend upon their current health. However, they as long as you like stay on them, they don't really recover. They kind of need a moment before it starts recovering. So you just have to like stay on them and keep assaulting them, and then their health doesn't really matter at all. What's the Souls games and lightning summoning? It's fucking badass, man. The gods summon lightning, you know? Having just like a dude do that, it's metal as fuck. Anyway, I gotta go to bed, take it easy. Yeah, cheers, Lord Root. It was nice chatting. I enjoyed that. And I appreciate you hanging out during my wife's stream. I think she often gets a little bit discouraged that when she streams, not as many people show up for it. So it's really nice to know there's a few people kind of coming out and watching. Oh. No problem, good luck. She did just fine, awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'll let her know you mentioned. I mean, you're right, Zeus summoned lightning, and he shagged like an ungodly amount of women. Or women, I mean to say. Plural. He shagged a lot of women. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely sort of a trope. Just sort of insinuates someone's got a lot of power if they're fucking summoning lightning. Thing that the gods did, yo. I'm gonna just crack open Stream Raiders while this fight goes on above me. Oh no, that's timing. The battle is ready to begin. Let's do it. I don't know why everyone spreads their units out so often. It really makes it challenging to take advantage of the buffs and stuff. Do. I mean, in this case, it's an easy battle, so it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah, and there's not a lot of folks, so I'm gonna take a bunch of the gold for the moment. I need it. I needs my gold. And then, oh nice, they're all fucking lined up pretty nicely, so we'll head on down the middle and fight them. Sick. On to the next battle. Zeus, he didn't care that as a god he shouldn't copulate with mortals. I mean, everything is just a guideline when you're a god, right? Oh shit, I didn't get behind him. I don't know if you ever read Chinese fantasy, but in that, people cultivate to become immortals. And each time they advance ranks, they're hit by lightning from the heavens, because even immortals get destroyed by lightning. It is the purest and strongest. Kinda cool. What a coincidence, I keep getting an advert for a mobile game about immortal cultivating. My Facebook ads are almost all for like mobile, like gacha game types of things. Yeah, for some reason Facebook really thinks I'm into mobile gaming. I guess because it's because I've got like a gaming page. And so they're like, oh, you're a gamer. You must like mobile gaming. And it's like, no, actually. I can swing and a miss. It's usually called the lightning tribulation. Huh. So that's like a common trope then, eh? Yes, whenever they level up in the game, they get struck by lightning. Huh, that's kind of cool. Very common in Chinese fantasy. Interesting. Oh, god damn it, walk up. Nope, 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 nope. Do not want, do not want. Dude, fucking let me out of here. Oh, and that's a death. That's an actual full-blown death. That's so fucking sucks. They're like hitboxes just trapped me. Shit, that's one death that wasn't caused by the boss. That's gonna really fuck up my math and shit. Oh, dude, I lost so much experience and money from that. I forgot I have all this cash. Whatever. Something like that in Zodism, where they pray that Lord Zod comes down from the heavens to eat them. Like, it's all games catered toward a Chinese audience because the subject matter and also the language the games are in. I don't understand the language or the stories. Stop showing adverts for it, YouTube. Yeah, that's, the Chinese gaming market is one of the biggest. Being able to get in on that is, like, the cash cow. It's the dream. If you make games and you can have them bought by people in China, you're set. What? Spend skill points to enhance attack power. Not enough skill points. How many skill points does it cost? Weird. And then if they're shit out as a living god, they then ascend to godhood. Also just a pile of shit. Read a lot of Chinese fantasy. Interesting. Usually web novels. They're crazy. Some have like 3,000 chapters. That's nuts. All of the skill points. Hey, Hooliganchuan, how you doing, dude? How are you this fine evening? It must be, it's late as fuck for you. Aren't you over in like Central or East Coast?
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Alright, boss fight time. No! Ooh, that was fucking close. No! Oh, I needed to jump there. Fuck. Oh my god, and I needed to just not get fucked there. Oh, okay, alright. Well, we did. I'm gonna just take that one as a death. We're gonna restart. Just hit 3 AM here. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, for some reason, I thought you're on the East Coast, but then I also thought, oh, that can't be right, because I thought that you lived in a place that I know is in the Central Time Zone, so. But no, I'm just, you know, chilling entirely too late. That's not late, that's early. Yeah, good point. It's only 3 AM East Coast.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
You know so many people, though. I guess. Oh, fuck. Dude, again that happened.
Fatality.
You're right. So what happens is he gets that, like, kanji over his head, that red kanji, and it's indicative of the fact that he's about to use a thrust attack. And the way to react to a thrust attack is that you dash toward him. You just, like, dash, like that. However, he hesitates before he actually uses the attack long enough that I finish my dash, and then he thrusts. And there's only, like, a few frames after you finish your dash where you can't dash again, and it just lands right in there every fucking time, unless I'm, like, super conscious of it. No! Oh, I had to jump there. That was a fucking... This is a problem. I'm already using far too much healing for this particular fight. We did. Don't do the dash till the kanji totally fades. Yeah, it's just, dude, it's fucking muscle memory. I've played this game for something like 60 hours now, and that's just how it works with the boss. You know, you see that kanji and you react like as soon as you can. You gotta like deduce based on the type of weapon they're using and their stance when you see that kanji symbol, whether it's a thrust and you therefore dash, whether it's a sweeping attack and you therefore jump, or whether it's a grab and you therefore evade. It's like a rhythm game. I've seen this game referred to as a rhythm game a few times now, and I really do feel like it's an apt description of it. no, dude, dude, dude. Chill. No, that's a problem. 3 healing items down. I'm unlearning this game. Oh, no. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me right in the health bar. We're getting into... I've used 4 of my 9 healing items. That's too much. That's too much. The game's been conditioning you to have problems here? Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, the cap clap. That's, yeah, I think it's exclamation mark lol. Mostly it's just spam block though. Not at all. Not at all. Against this enemy, he's got those kanji attacks quite a bit. He's also got attacks that you can't block, but you can deflect. So you gotta time it well. The ideal way to play this game is with a DDR pad. Yes. Fact. Hundo percento. Oh, Christ. Oh yeah, this is my favorite cinematic for a second form of a fucking boss. It's so crazy. So over the top. See, he had the power inside him all along.
Grandchild, this was your last wish.
Just climbing out of a dude, no big deal.
To see Ashina return from the great beyond.
So metal. Alright.
Which means Sekiro.
That's such a meme. Alright, dude, come destroy me. My body is ready. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We've lost so many resources already. Do we even bother with this particular run? Yeah, I guess so. Oh my god, do better! That's the kanji, and you have to dash immediately for that one. This dude functions exactly like I expect him to. Nope. Oh, fuck me. Ah, he mentioned the title of the game, end credits. Well, it is the protagonist's name. It's said quite a bit, actually. Unfortunately, the wolf is indestructible. Is that unfortunate? Dude, 260 deaths. That means 55 deaths against this dude, I believe. Unless I miscounted one of them, or... Oh, here we go.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! That was different. Oh, that was just late enough. I hesitated, but barely long enough. Shit. Oh my god. That was way too close as well. There we go. First phase down. Can't believe they named the game after the protagonist. Yeah, I know. What kind of a game would do that? No good game does that. You know, it's called Tomb Raider. It's not called Lara Croft. It's called Uncharted. It's not called Nathan Drake. It's called Metal Gear Solid. It's not called Solid Snake. It's called Super Mario Brothers. It's not called Super Mario. Ooh, I got you, motherfucker. Oh, that was really close. I waited a little bit too long for the jump there. Well, not too long, but apparently to the last possible second at least. Oh, that was also waiting a little bit too long. Whew. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, fuck, that wasn't great. That was even worse. That was really bad. That was, like, the worst. That was the worst thing that could have occurred there. I tried to take a moment to sit right there to fucking heal, and instead got absolutely fucked on. Oh no! That was rough. Whew. Do you like games that are convoluted or crazy, like Nier Automata or Control or Bayonetta? I've never played Control, never played Bayonetta. I really enjoyed Nier Automata. It's called Doom, not Doom Guy. Ironically, in Dark Souls 3, you're speculated to be the Dark Soul. Well, in Dark Souls in general. Yeah, it's called FIFA, not a casino. What? Not being featured on Binks. Oh, wow, crazy. Oh, fuck, Binks hype. That's awesome. So, yeah, for those who aren't familiar with Binks, that is the gist of it. Basically, it's a site where you can, like, discover streamers and get discovered as a streamer. And one of the big perks is every hour they do a game giveaway. And the giveaway is only among all the people who are currently in chat for that streamer. So, like, it's like pretty good odds, honestly. I've won a game, my wife has won a game. People who I know who have hung out in my chat and set up an account literally that night I've seen win games. Oh man, that was bad timing. Oh, that was the worst case scenario. Fuck it, I'm gonna take the death there. Hey, Mike, Binks Raid, welcome, welcome, welcome. Whew. I was just making a joke on how FIFA has a lot of microtransactions and loot boxes. Oh, I get it. Okay, all right. I forgot that FIFA are video games as well. I think of it as the people who do World Cup. So I'm gonna go off. All right, man. Well, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your night, Relinquished. I appreciate you coming by, hanging out. Actually, really enjoyed the chats tonight. It was way more active than I was expecting. We're, oh no! Oh, I needed to not try and block that one. I needed instead to... Oh, whoa! Jump, as opposed to a block for that sweep. No! Oh, man! Ah! Oh, my God. Keep him on the defense. Keep him on the defense. Keep him on the defense. Oh my God, he chopped my shit up. That was rough. I usually get annoyed by stories that are too crazy or convoluted. It feels too forced for me. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends. It's the same with movies, right? You can have a really cool, in-depth, interesting, you know, plot that has a lot of twists and turns, but it can also just feel forced. Like... The Usual Suspects really blew my mind when I watched it. It was the first movie I saw that had like a really crazy twist that I just was not expecting. Hey, IGY6 Live, welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. How you doing tonight? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Oh shit. Lost my rhythm a tiny bit, but that's fine. I really do appreciate that. Oh, we don't want to heal too much in this dude's first phase. This is a 4-phase battle. Spoiler alerts. if you've been meaning to play Sekiro and haven't, we're on a pretty rough boss. It's we had 204 deaths when we started this battle, so we're 60 deaths deep into this dude. No prob. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing really well actually. I went out to play D&D tonight at a friend's place. That was a lot of fun. Had a couple beers, rolled some dice. It was an awesome time. And now I am I got home and I'm basically jumped straight into this battle. We finished stream last night with like having a bunch of attempts on this dude but not having finished it, so I really just wanted to come back to this battle. So after D&D I was like, screw it, I'm hopping back on stream and we're gonna kill this dude. No, why the hesitation? It gets me every time. Alright, that's fine, we had to use one heal on his first form. That's fine. Just cheated is starting at 105. Yeah, there might have been a death that I forgot to count as well, for that matter. But yeah, so we're on about roughly attempt 60. But yeah, I'm doing well, IG. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm stoked that the Binks raid's happening. Hopefully, I mean, I hope this is like interesting enough content for the folks that show up. Often when I've gotten featured for Binks raids in the past, it's been it hasn't been just grinding out a single fucking fight, you know, so I don't know, hopefully folks are into it. I'm really enjoying the fight. It's crazy. It's like a game of rock, paper, scissors meets like timing. Just like responding to the attacks with the correct thing. Wow, holy crap, that's his second form down, and we still have 8 heals left. Oh no, I can't believe I just ran into that. 7 heals left. Uh-oh. We're having a tough time all of a sudden. I don't know what happened there. Don't get cocky, kid. I can only get like 2 attacks at a time in against this dude. It's so rough. This is such a rough form. This is so rough. I've gotten to the last form, but this is his third and it's tough. I just found Binks tonight. Looking forward to testing the waters with it. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, RD Cracks. Welcome, welcome. Binks raid, how goes? Yeah, I've been featured on Binks I think 4 times maybe? I've been pretty lucky. They favor, their algorithm favors streamers who are newer to be featured, and so that might have something to do with it. Like, I've been streaming for just over 7 months, so I'm fairly new to it. So I think that that's helped a lot. But yeah, it's just really cool. I mean, it's a legitimately cool way to get games and stuff. I know I sound like a bot, like, I won great games at Binks and you can too, but like I won great games on Binks and you can too, so it's like a legitimately cool site. I got Fear 3, my wife got a game as well. I'm trying to remember what she won. Wow, okay, that first phase, easy peasy. Hey Motorcar, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. HKY 2000, I've seen you in a couple raids as well. Welcome guys, I'm doing well, thanks. Yeah, I'm fighting, spoiler alert, this battle is quite late in Sekiro. I honestly don't know if it's the final battle. I don't want to say it is, because I'm playing blind, so I straight up don't know. But it's certainly pretty deep into the game. Oh, that was the worst block that anyone's ever done. Oh no, oh no. Come on, come on. We've got heals, we need to just not die. We need to get our heals in. No, oh dude. I fucked that up. Oh no, wow. Okay, I fucked it up way harder there. I'm fine, thanks. Wish you all the best in 2020. Cheers, same to you. Yeah, how was your new year? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I thought I died there. Okay, hang on. We're just gonna run away. Hang on. Reset. Reset. Mulligan. This never happened. Come at me. Oh. Yeah! Get him. Yes, that's a dash. I can Makiri counter. Step on his blade. Oh no, that one I can't dash at. That was a bad one. No! 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 Ooh! That was too sketchy. I used an attack that took way too long there. Oh! Okay, never mind. Here we go. Here we go. Second form down. I apologize. I'm not reading chat very much at the moment because this is a crazy battle. This is not an easy fight, and oh my god, so much timing required. Oh. Ooh, that was... Oh no! Oh no! Dude, I didn't know he... Oh, Jesus. Okay, alright. Okay, well we're screwed here. We're screwed. Hang on, hang on. We'll heal up. We'll just reset. We'll just pretend none of that happened. Oh my god. New year, new me. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, we timed that one correctly, so we lost no health off of it. No, no. I messed that up. Oh, that fight was rough. No problem, more or less lurking on streams tonight, chatting and reconfiguring my stuff. Nice. Hey, Colchi, welcome. Binks raid hype. Yeah, I'm stoked that that a Binks raid's going on. That's super cool. Unfortunately, I lost enough of my resurrective power there. Down at the bottom left, there's those little pink pips, and each of those is a potential resurrection I can do. But I only have one available to me. So I need to kill a couple dudes, just enough to fill up a second one. 2 resurrections is probably enough for this fight. 3 would be optimal, but we'll just do 2. I don't really like spending too much time farming if I can avoid it. Luckily there's this area where there's 2 warring factions fighting on this bridge, and I can just kind of hang out underneath and absorb some resurrective power down here. Hey Austrian nice guy, how you doing tonight? What's shaking? Or this morning, I guess. I mean, it's pretty much morning for everyone unless you're in Alaska or Hawaii. But yeah, we're playing some Sekiro. This is stream, I think, 12 of Sekiro. I played a ton of it, and we still haven't beaten it. Oh, I see you. There's a dude up on the bridge. Hang on. Oh yeah. Backstab you and use your fucking blood as a smokescreen. That's one of my favorite abilities in this game. Using a dude's blood to, like, mask your escape is so metal. Alright, well that was silly of me. I really just ate that rocket launcher hit. It's very historically accurate, I think. The thing of, rocket launchers. It ain't morning for me. Oh, that's true, that's true. It's gonna be afternoon for some, but... Alright, so we got some resurrective power there. Unfortunately, I think we have to do that once more in order to get filled right up. Wah, wah. Here we go, one more. Hey, Reaver's Edge, how you doing tonight? What's shaking? What are you doing, Moth? Get out of here. Get out of here. Nothing for you here. Silly thing. So once more, we're gonna slaughter the inhabitants of this bridge, and then another attempt at the boss. We're 60 deaths deep. Might as well keep going, right? It's been slow. Been slow going, but we're getting there. I've definitely figured out, like, I've got all of his he's got 4 phases, and I have most of them down. I've figured him out for the most part. Oh, there's an enemy. Just need to get up behind a dude and then use his fucking blood as a smoke screen. What did this bridge ever do to you? Well, these guys have been real pricks. Just murdering everyone. Oh, shit. That... Oh, that was rough. Whew. Which boss are you running? So it is... kind of two bosses? He's one dude who turns into another dude? You there. Give me your soul. I require it. Oh, dude, you have way too much in the way of hit points, cool attacks. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Fuck off. I want no part of this anymore. I changed my mind.
How about you?
Big kid showed up on the playground. Whew. Hey there, what is it? Hayati Mizoyan? Is that right? Hayati Mizoyan 05? Welcome to the channel. Getting in on that Binks raid action. Oh, I know who you mean. Yeah. That thing, give it to me. Your dark soul. Yeah, exactly. Alright, here we go. We've got a bunch of cash now. I don't know what to do with it. We got a bunch of skill points. I don't know what to do with them. Like, we lose half of each of those every time we die to this dude, but like, I mean, I don't know. I guess we could use a bit more resurrective power, and we're actually pretty close to 2 skill points, so fuck it. Let's swing back to the bridge real quick. We'll do it like 2 more times, and that should be a skill point. That should be another full resurrection, and we're good to go. Timmy Zoyan? Timmy Zoyan? Is that a thing? We'll also do a Stream Raiders battle. We just hit the threshold where we can fire off another battle. Let's do it. So if anybody wants to get in on these, the way it works is mass bomb. You can place units on the battlefield and help me do these fun little battles. And you can level up your units. You get like scrolls to level them up and gold to buy new scrolls to help level. It's a fun little RPG kind of thing, a little interactive. I don't know, thing. What would you call it? Game. Interactive game. That's the term I'm looking for. It's meant to be played on stream. Nice. IGY6 got yourself a Musketeer scroll. That's legit. That's a rare scroll. And, well, we gotta do the treasure chest battle, because that is extra gold shit. Let's drop this unit. And it's going to be a little bit better at breaking open treasure chests. And, yeah, it looks like it's not going to be too hard to battle, that particular one. So yeah, that URL there, streamcaptain.com, that just dropped in chat, is where you can swing over to help me out with that Stream Raiders battle. Yeah, Stream Raiders is really cool. They're like, I think they're still in closed beta. But they're, they're a thing that I like applied to be able to get in on, and I got accepted, which is fun. I imagine their main requirement basically is like how active you are. I would guess. Because I stream 5 days a week, and I imagine that's why I got accepted into it. Hey, some Binks coins. Hey, I just realized. Do I get those? I'm gonna Binks raid myself just to make sure. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so we got a lot more resurrective power. Oh, we didn't quite hit 2 skill points off that. So I'm gonna take one more run at that. Just one more time. Yeah, Binks raid, absolutely. And if you use !Binks, you can see the URL to make an account. I don't know, if you win a game, if you win like a Binks game, you'll definitely have to make an account, but you also will probably want an account just to be able to get Binks coins. It takes a lot of Binks coins to get anything, but like, I don't know, if you interact with streams on the Binks website often enough, you'll eventually get enough, I'm sure. Oh yeah, smoke screen. Well, or blood screen, I guess. Oh yeah, that was perfect. That couldn't have gone better. Is there anyone this way?
Flawless victory.
Exactly. I see you. There we go, 2 skill points. That's badass. And a little bit resurrective power from this dude. There it is. Perfect. Alright. Boom. Alright, so I've got a bunch of cash now, so let's actually really quickly bomb over to someone who I can buy shit from. This guy. I'll just pick one basically at random, and then because I'm going to lose all my cash doing attempts against the boss anyway, I'm just going to buy whatever they have. Like, I'm just going to fucking spend my cash. Well, no, don't want to sell. So like these, you can only buy a few of. These, you can only buy a few of. These, you can only buy a few of. So we'll grab all the limited, the finite things. Oh, I can upgrade my fucking... Oh, of course. I can upgrade my special weapons, my prosthetic... Pardon me. My prosthetic arm costs money to upgrade. So that's the fucking thing to do. Oh, I've lost so much money because I didn't really know what to spend it on. I've lost so much cash to this boss. I don't know why it only just occurred to me. I should be upgrading my fucking weapons. So, yeah, what do I want? I mean... Gouging top. That's new. I have most of the prerequisites for some of these things, so let's go with, I don't know, just whatever. It doesn't really matter. As long as I'm spending my cash, we might as well be, like, gaining something out of it. And then I can mess around with those, weapons to see whether they, whether they'll be useful in this boss fight, because I have never seen them used, obviously. I've only just unlocked them. But those highest tier upgrades seem really fucking useful. Like, things that'll, like, stun an enemy and make it so they take increased damage for the next little while. Or, I don't even know what the other ones are. I haven't really looked that much at them, but... Anyway. Here we go. Attempt number 61, I think?
Restore Ashina to glory.
Oh no, that was very much deflectable. Oh, shit. Oh no. Well, we're 2 heals down right off the bat. No! I have to stop getting hit. I have to stop getting hit. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Okay, alright. Well, I mean, we got him down, but we've used goddamn 4 heals to get here. That was rough. Now we move on to his second form. Where a dude explodes out of him. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, we're 1 resurrection down already. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Luckily this particular dude, this iteration of him doesn't really chase me down. So, it's really easy to back off and heal. There's the fucking dash. There we go. Oh, chop you in half, motherfucker. Alright, that was a really good run at his second form. That was excellent. Oh shit, I tried to get 1 too many hits in there. That was bad. Oh, whoa. Dude, I've got no opportunity to heal. I don't know what to do there. What do you do when you can't fucking heal? Who are you gonna call? The most historically accurate weapon I've ever seen in this game is that fucking Glock that he's got. Nice. I managed to deflect that one, which is really nice, because if you don't deflect it, if you just block it, that particular attack still does damage. Ooh, okay, Mikiri counter. I managed to step on his weapon. That's good. Oh no. Oh my god, it's just one attack after the next. Parry this, you fucking casual. Yeah, pretty much. The funny part is that you can parry it. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no! Oh my god, he did a horizontal attack to follow it up, and I tried to dash into it as if it was vertical. So that was the end of that run. Oh well. I had low health and it was getting challenging to heal anyway, so who cares? Again, again, again! Fuck, I've only got 1 resurrection again. It's so annoying having to farm like resurrective power.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
It's my only complaint about this fight. Well, that and how goddamn hard it is. There we go. There we go. I delayed the Mikiri counter that time. No. Oh, yes. Okay, alright. So this forms toast. On to the second one. Come, Sekiro. Exactly.
Fatality.
Flawless victory. Oh no. Okay. Let's back off. Heal. Come at him fresh. Here we go. Here we go. Dash at him. Get those hits in until he... Oh no, until he deflects. No! Those horizontal attacks I keep responding to incorrectly. I have to jump. It's the only way to counter the sweeping attacks. Hey, fuck, second form down. That's legit. Hey, that's a surprising amount of damage to get in. Oh no, I keep doing that. I keep getting like greedy. Trying to get too many hits in when the fight starts. I just need to get in those ones that I can do and fucking call it a day. No! Nope. Nope! Nope, 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 nope. Do not want. Shin, the Glock Saint. Yeah, exactly. No! Oh no! Dude, I even tried to move away from him that time. I just... you gotta jump. It's like the only way to get away from that fucking attack. Oh, he's got full posture again. Oh my god, he's like... It's like fighting the ape. It's just his attacks are so erratic. I apologize again for not reading chat much during this fight. It's like trying to read chat while you play DDR, you know? No, a sweep! A sweep! Dude, he almost always... Shit, follows that main attack up with a thrust. So I keep trying to dash toward him, which is the correct thing to do were that the case. Shit, come on, come on. Ah, I tried so hard. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. Nice, Roshan 13, you've won Moot District. You won a fucking game, it's so awesome. Fucking Binks is the shit. Is it still an Estus flask in Sekiro, or no? No, it's a healing gourd? Yeah, it's just a gourd. Gotta say, this game's pretty interesting. It's great, it's really good. It's, really challenging. Healing gourds, the same shit. Yeah, exactly, Inspav. Welcome, by the way. How you doing this evening? Yeah, a gourd filled with vitality-restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd, made by an apprentice of the extraordinary doctor, Dojin. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold the secret to how... Oh my god. Really fucked up that reading. To how it works. I'm vibing. Nice. I apologize for the, ASMR belch there. I'm a little tipsy. Drank a few beers while I was out at D&D tonight, and then I've also, by popular vote, been drinking a bit of whiskey for the evening. No, I have to jump. I have to jump for that. Yes, get wrecked, dude. Just bring in a 50 cal mounted machine gun. God, rocks, it's feudal Japan. Just use the weapons. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why I didn't think to drone strike this guy. Are you still in the fight, or did you grab yourself? You almost dozed. Yeah, pretty much. These fights, man. This dude's a real motherfucker. Oh, I've got that move too, motherfucker. Ooh, I can't believe I dodged that. That was just muscle memory. I wasn't really focused. That's good. I'm finally getting there. Oh my god, he said, dyingly. Well, never mind. I'm trash. Poor Genichiro is such a mini-boss at this point. Yeah, totally. Yeah, he really does, fucking take a real step back from the spotlight for, Ishin to step forward and... Oh no. Oh no. 7 heals. Death. This dude's crazy. I've had people tell me that it took them 4 streams to beat him. Someone else said it took them 6 hours. Yeah, tonight we're drinking Japanese single malt whiskey to go with the theme of feudal Japan. Hesitation is defeat. Yeah, exactly. It really is. But also sometimes the opposite of hesitation is defeat, where you like put in the wrong input because you don't quite know what's happening. I always want to said 6 hours. Yeah, that's right, Zachariah. Yeah.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
How you doing tonight, by the way? Oh no! Dude, that was such an easy thing to deflect. How did I fuck that up so bad?
Allow Ashina to be crushed.
No! Dude! Dude! I can't afford a resurrection here. That's just a death. I have a fun story with this boss. First playthrough, beat him. First try, got cocky. Second playthrough was, interesting. What do you mean, beat him? Like, all phases? I don't believe you. That's insane. Can you imagine if one time instead of hesitation is defeat, he'd say, reading chat is defeat? Not wrong. Doing amazing. Had a very productive day off work. Did some cleaning, grocery shopping, laundry, etc. That's awesome. That's good to hear. How about you? My day was decent. Woke up much earlier than I needed to. Had an alarm set and everything. My wife had a dentist appointment that she's been really dreading, so I was going to go with her for moral support. Turns out it's tomorrow, so I get to do that again tomorrow instead. Wake up way too early. Oh, Christ. Oh, that was the grab. Of course, he usually follows up a thrust with that grab. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, that's right. Sword in the stone. I've used way too many heals. This is bad. Damn. But yeah, my day's going okay. Yeah, I woke up super early. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I've got a, I don't know, what, a week away from 10-month-old daughter. And so that's my day. I just spend it hanging out with her, you know, sort of whatever she's into is what I'm into. You know, we play with her toys. We just hang out. Teaching her how to say papa. She's got mama down. So yeah, I'm just basically a full-time dad. However, went to play D&D tonight, so that was a lot of fun. Got a regular D&D session on Mondays. My wife took over the stream while I was off D&Ding. She's playing Earthbound Blind now and then. Just on nights that I'm away, she'll take over the stream sometimes once the baby goes to bed. Dude, why can't I get the timing of that block down? So, I mean, D&D was awesome. It always is. We had a particularly fun session, actually, so that was nice. Oh no, why did I fucking try to block that? I knew it was coming. Oh god. Alright, we did. That's all good. That amount of hesitation was a little much. Oh, we do have resurrections. But we got no heals. Whatever, whatever. It's practice. Practice is practice. Ooh, there we go. That time I fucking jumped in time. Nope. We did. Yeah, all phases. I was stuck on my second playthrough for like days. That's crazy. That's really crazy. I don't know how you would have beat him first try. That's ludicrous. Be advised, I had saved every revived statue in existence. Oh, the resurrection things? Yeah, I went into this with 2 of them. But I've used them mostly just to quickly restore them before the fight. It didn't really occur to me to use them during the battle. But that probably would have been a more intelligent use of them. I wouldn't have used them so frivolously if it weren't for the fact that I'm streaming and I'm trying to like get into the fight again without having to go farm enemies to restore my resurrective abilities. I just like don't. Oh no! That was fucking ridiculous. Damn it. That's all good. Whatever. Yeah, I had all 3 and used 2 of them. Wow. That's a total of 4 revives on Ishin. Nope. Oh, that was fucking close. That's what that was. Yep. That was a nice Makiri counter, if I do say so myself, which I did. And that was a nice dodge. Get fucked. Wow, that was the easiest second phase I've had yet. Getting the hang of this, dude. Yeah, get cut. I almost tried to dash into him. That would have been a disaster. Oh no, that was bad timing. Oh, and my nose is itchy. Also bad timing. Dude! Fuck! That thrust, man. When you're too close to him, you know, in order to counter the thrust, you have to dash into him. But if you're super close, instead of dashing into him, you just kind of dash next to him. And this dude's thrust, it's really punishing to do that, because then he hits you on the way back with it. Oh, shit. So he hits you coming and going with that fucking thrusty attack. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Where does he hide that spear? Yeah, I know. Same place he hides his body in another dude's body. Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Yeah, if you can climb out of a dude, you can hide your weapons wherever you want. That's some next level ninja. Puerto Rico just got earthquaked. Oh shit, like a big one? That's scary. Yeah, second phase is the most difficult fight in this game. I could see that. I could see that. I wouldn't disagree. Ooh, that was close. Oh my god, I thought he was using his fucking kanji attack. So close. So close. I almost got through this without a heal. 6.6 off the coast. Ooh, that's intense. Hey, you did it, man. How you doing, man? What's shaking? How was the show? You said you were going to see... I forget who it was. You were going to see someone a little while back. Last time you were here, maybe. Oh, that was way too close. Alright, alright. Second phase down, on to the third. 3 of 4. That's kind of how I've been counting it. Oh no, okay, that's fine. I didn't take the damage there. Oh no, 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 no! Fuck you, you absolute douche canoe. Oh, the strokes, oh dude, that's fucking sick. It was awesome, I had a good time, nice. I'm glad to hear that, man. Yeah, I bet that would be a good show. Oh no, fucking... That's what I meant about when you try and dash. When you're too close to the dude. Like I was so close that his gunshots couldn't hit me. And then I even tried to back up, but when I went to dash forward, I just moved alongside him instead. I like how you're using his own move against him. Yeah, I know. There's a bit of irony in that. Just came to say, hey, it's bedtime. Cheers. I appreciate the lurk, dude. Have an awesome night, man. In your milestone, it says you unlocked the 5th and final emote. Does that mean affiliates only get 5 emotes? Yeah, unfortunately. Affiliates are only entitled to 5. Partners just keep unlocking them. I've seen as many as 60. For every... There's a bunch of subscriber thresholds. But it literally doesn't matter how many subscribers you get as an affiliate. You get no additional rewards from Twitch. Which is kind of a shame. In my opinion, I mean, I'd love to have more emotes. I've had as many as 300 simultaneous, like concurrent, I mean to say, subscribers, and no extra emotes, unfortunately. Dude, stop! Ooh. Oof. Douche canoe is sick. Puerto Rico just lost a geological feature that was a big tourism draw yesterday from another earthquake. Oh, Jesus, dude. Mac DeMarco was the opening band. I've never heard of Mac DeMarco. Punta Ventana. I think it's Window Point. Not sure. It collapsed. Wow. That sucks. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. So that's how we're starting this out. Wow. That was a little much. It's tough, man. You miss one block and you're just on the back foot for like so long. I'm too slow every time. I need to block a little earlier with that particular attack. He finishes channeling energy, and then unlike his big swirling attack, where you kind of wait till he's done channeling and then hit block, he like channels and then he just attacks, like before it even finishes the animation. I'm gonna be honest, didn't even know this phase had a dash. Oops. There we go. What do you mean? Like you didn't know that the opponent had like a thrust attack? Or I don't know what you mean. Battle ready? Oh, maybe we can fire it off before this battle starts. We'll try. See what happens.
Shinobi of the divine air.
How you going doing, Dave HZ?
Behold, the second mortal blade.
Second mortal blade. I worked hard to find my mortal blade. I'm a little pissed that there's a second one. And battle!
Think you can change Ashina's fate with such a thing?
The distance closer, where he just over swings to get closer? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Wolf. No one has the right to the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear. I wish there was another way.
Boss time.
It's all right. One last time.
Whew. Just enough time.
Let's
Boom.
finish this.
Started a boss fight. I've got a nice big ass Templar to double everyone's damage. Let's do it. I know the palm strike, thrust, and swipe. I've seen so many variations of his like attacks and combos in this fucking fight at this point. He has so much more variation. Dude, like thrusting after that is super new. Like he almost never does that. Usually it's a dude, it's usually a sweep every time when he does that. Twice in a row he did that fucking janky attack. I'm just gonna take a death. I don't want to use my resurrections that early. Here we go. Here we go. Attempt number 70. Oh my god, this is so crazy. This is probably the hardest fight I've done in any game. Like, I really love that these games are like a throwback to retro games, to like when games really were super challenging. But like, man, even Mega Man 2 I beat in like fucking... That's the sweep he usually uses after he follows that up. Took me like, what, 3-4 hours to beat fucking Mega Man 2? Alright, phase 1, done. No hits, no heals. You know that dude with the Tengu, the long-nosed devil mask early in the game is Ishin? No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I thought maybe the dude with that mask was the demon. Just because of how he talks about, like, I don't know, it just, they seem to have a similar personality. I mean, they're both the most sort of, wrathful characters in this game. I mean, retro games also had janky controls, which made things harder. That's true. Some did. Some, it really was like you gotta learn the boss patterns, you know? That was like a big part of fucking... of retro gaming back in the day. You gotta fucking memorize, you know, platform patterns, boss patterns, you know. And that's like a huge component of this game. And of Souls games in general. I sort of lump this in with Souls games. I know a lot of people don't like to think of it as a Soulsborne game or whatever, because it's not part of the same mythos. I don't know why Bloodborne gets a pass and this one doesn't. I guess maybe because of the PvP elements and the sort of multiplayer elements, maybe. But... No, dude, no! Block! Block! I'm mashing that block button. Oh my god. I'm still up. I thought I was down there. I thought that was a resurrective time there. Come on, dude. Ah. Hate it when you get stunned, there's nothing you can do. That's it. Should play I Wanna Be the Guy. I don't know what that is. Because the dodge, it's literally because of the dodge. What is? Sorry, fuck, I took too long to read chat and now I have no context for the comments. No! Why'd I jump there? I'm a fucking idiot. Dude, fucking... Just attack already. No, 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 no! Don't just lay there, man! Fucking asshole. Also, Bloodborne might be connected to Dark Souls. We'll never know. Yeah, I guess. They don't want to make this a Soulsborne because of how dodging works. Oh, I see what you mean. I guess. I mean, there's Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Then there's Bloodborne. Then there's the Sekiro. And they all, like, they're different. They're not the same. Not enough skill points. Dude, how many skill points do you have to spend to increase your attack power? Aldrich. Hello, Eldritch Horrors from Dark Souls 3. People think his dreams is the lore of Bloodborne. Huh.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
5? It's 5 skill points to increase your attack? That's fucking crazy. No! Fuck, man. It really bugs me when I mess up a Mikiri counter, because I spent so much of the game really proud of how good I was at doing Mikiri counters. No! I've lost the rhythm. Don't give up, you got the music in you. We got this. We'll do this. 5 skill points. That's crazy. Because now I've got access to, like I guess you can't look at your skill tree in the fucking menu, but I've got a whole new skill tree menu where you can, like, take the ultimate abilities from the other skills and merge them into other shit. Like, I don't know. I've got so many other things to spend that many skill points on, you know what I mean? I just assumed it was like, oh, each skill point you put into it is like a small increase to your attack power. Ooh, that was close. I almost did that too early again. That was close. I almost pressed the wrong button. Alright, there we go. No damage. Flawless victory. It's mainly supposed to be used in New Game Plus, but if you're really struggling, you can just farm for hours. Yeah, I'm not really into that. I mean, I am farming for hours, but it's kind of different when it's, you know, against a boss. So I try as hard as possible not to just like farm on stream. I feel like that's not interesting for anyone. It's not really fun for me. It's not fun for anyone watching. You know what I mean? Wow. That was so avoidable. I'm really fucking pissed at myself for getting hit by that. Hey, Sweet Daddy Brown. Dude, thank you so much for the raid. I can't see my opponent, but I super appreciate it. Whoa, dude. Caserit, thank you so much for the raid. Holy crap. Was that coordinated? Double raid. Holy crap. Dude, Batku, welcome. Caserit, Heretic, thank you so much for the host. Inspav, fucking... Well, you were already here. I'm just like reading names as I'm seeing them. Yeah, how am I? I'm doing great. I'm doing really well. Just grinding this fucking battle. It's so rough. We're up to 70 some odd deaths. It's been tough. You can farm off stream. Yeah, I mean, if I had time to game off stream, I could do that. That would be ideal. But yeah, with a little 10-month-old baby, that's just not an option. This fight's pretty cool to watch for hours. Well, I hope so, because that's basically what we're doing. Double trouble, dude. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, was that coordinated? Were you guys gaming together, or shit? Do I have any mods who are awake and around? I'd love to hook you guys up with a shout out, but I unfortunately am a little bit predisposed at the moment. Oh, come on, you fuck. Shit. Oh no! Oh, god damn. There we go. Second form down. We can immediately get some hits in on him. Whew, Jesus. Yeah, what's shaking? How's your evening going? Here, why don't I take a sec and oh, you got a tough one to spell. There we go. Boom, give a couple shoutouts. Oh, nice, Rocket League. Sweet. Yeah, how was the night? How was the stream, guys? How's the evening been? Oh, man. Oh, no, a sweep after the bullets. No, I didn't know that was his fucking thrust attack. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Alright. I apologize in advance. I'm having a real tough time watching chat while doing this. Fuck, dude! His thrust attack, the way he holds his weapon, he like holds it out behind him and it looks like he's gearing up for a sweep. And so I keep responding with a jump, which is what you have to use for a sweep, but it's a thrust. Undertale, if you call that game retro. It's funny, we actually just had a big conversation earlier about like what does make a game retro. Apparently, like a Google search on what retro means basically says that it's in the style of something old. But for me, I feel like a retro game is more just like a really old game. Like something that's... Oh shit, I can't fucking jump over that attack. No, no! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, alright, first form down. Whew. Undertale was made in 2016. Oh, fucking little moth, get out of my face. There's nothing for you here. Leave. So nope. Yeah, I super dig Undertale. I'm definitely a fan of it. I just don't know if I'd call it retro. But it is in the style of old games, so I don't know, it's hard to say. Like retro... Fuck. When it comes to like fashion, or things, art even, retro is like something that's based off of something old, something that's inspired by it. But with video games, I feel like it's like the thing itself is old, you know? Like the retro category on Twitch is just old games, you know? Just like super old games that don't otherwise have a category. I mean, if you want to use, you know, Twitch's categories as your baseline. Nice. Second form down. We got 7 heals. We still have a resurrection. Oh my god. No, 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 dude, no, fucking no. God damn it all to hell. That's so rough. Ah, just once he hits you once, if it like destabilizes you, if it like knocks you off balance, you can't do anything. It eats all your inputs. I've had really big problems with some of the bosses in the past who really rely on that mechanic of like knocking you off balance. No, like that. Like that. Shit. Is that game like RPG? This one? Sekiro? Or Undertale? Undertale's definitely an RPG. 100%. You know, what was my ish when my dad showed me Choplifter 1 and 2? What's Choplifter? Yeah, no Undertale, I know. Yeah, so this is, pardon me, Sekiro is made by FromSoft, so it's, you know, I guess you'd put it in the category of Souls-like. You know, the FromSoft being the company that made Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 and Bloodborne. Undertale's my favorite game. I did all 3 endings. Nice. Well, apparently, I've heard there's like 90-something endings, but that's like just minor variations, I think. Like, there seems to be only a few real endings. Undertale, actually, I'm going to be playing on Thursdays. And it's going to be my Thursday game for a bit, because I've never done a genocide run. And I've been watching people fighting Sans, and I don't know, I've got an itch for the punishment. Choplifter's like a helicopter rescuing dudes game? Okay. I know, small things too. Well, there's 3 main. Pacifist, Genocide, and Neutral. Yeah. So, oh, my throat's getting sore. Pardon me. Yeah. Sekiro is a Souls-like game. So it's made by the guys who did Dark Souls, which was the inspiration for, you know, Neo and Code Vein as well. It definitely influenced Remnant from the Ashes. It influenced the new Star Wars game massively. Oh, fuck, I got hooked on terrain. Dude, that's like never happened here. That never happens to me, I swear. Boom. Fucking use your blood as a fucking screen. Backstab you. Oh, shit. Yeah, the rocket launcher is very period appropriate. Okay, I'm getting sketched out by these attacks. I don't want to die to this random mob. Whew. So this is like a get good game, you know? It's like a game where you have to just get good. You've got to like grind bosses till you've beaten them. Currently I'm on attempt number 70 some odd of the boss that I'm working on at the moment. Yeah, I'm having a time. And I'm just taking a quick break to kill a few dudes so that I can fill a meter, basically. I need to be able to resurrect mid-battle. And at the bottom left there, just over my health bar, are these 3 little pink circles. And one of them's full and 2 of them are filling. And so those are how many times I can resurrect. And so at least 2 resurrections is what I'm going to need for this fight. It would be nice to have all 3, but I don't want to fucking just grind enemies on this bridge all day, so... Boom. I think I'm just gonna start just doing this where 2 of them die and then but that's not not interesting at all to watch. I don't know. I gotta go, bud. Sorry. Yeah, no worries, dude. Have an awesome evening. Hey, I really appreciate the follow, by the way. Yeah, have an awesome night. Well, or morning probably for you at this point. Have a follow from me. I really do appreciate that. Those were more like glorified fireworks that burnt the skin and caused medium cuts on the body if directly hit, or hit within a pretty small distance. I see. So in this game, they're basically rocket launchers, but they were actual weapons that were basically just shooting a big-ass firework at someone. Alright, that guy up on the bridge, you see him? Oh no. Never mind, he saw me. Quick rest. And boom, despawn enemies. Yeah, morning. See ya. Yeah, have a good one, yo. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Yeah, so we're just farming a few dudes to gain back our resurrective power. And once we've got like 2 revives for this fight, I think we'll jump back into it. Yeah, this has been rough. get fucked. And you can get fucked too. And while we're at it, how about you get absolutely fucked? Damn. Dude, just come on. Let's fight. Let's go. I mean, back then it worked because medical care was trash. You were more looking to take someone out of the fight and hope they die from infection later. Yeah, it's crazy how many weapons throughout the years have been just that concept. Just like, maybe they'll die later. All right, that should do it. Let's head back and fight the boss again. Hey there, Latricia. Well, hello there, and a happy new year. Yeah, happy new year to you. Happy new year. How was your new year? How was everyone's new year, for that matter? Those of you who I haven't, you know, heard from since then. What did everyone do? I had a pretty quiet new year. My wife and I hung out. We were going to so we opened a bottle of wine to celebrate New Year, you know. As soon as the baby went to bed, we were like, yeah, we'll have a couple drinks. And the plan was to do a couch co-op stream of Overcooked. I wanted to introduce her to the wonders of Overcooked. But hey, K-Srit, thank you so much for the... Whoa. Oh, damn it. For the follow. I really appreciate that. Killed me, but it was worth it. Thank you so much. So, yeah, it was a night that we planned to play some Overcooked. So we opened a bottle of wine, and we had a little bit of downtime before I usually start my stream. I started at 8, and the baby went down at about 7, so we had a couple drinks. We decided we'd watch an episode of a show, and then it was just, we were just like comfy, you know, so it was like, we're all snuggled, we're half drunk, you know, we could stream or just hang out and watch another episode, you know. So that was how we spent our New Year. Just nice and lazy. It was really quite nice, actually. No, dude. I pressed the right input. It just... No, no, no. Get away from me. I just did it too early. Again. No! Fuck, dude. Oh, that was close. That was almost too early again. Whew. Calm because of the kid? Yeah, relatable. I've got a question. What story is behind your name? McComfy. How was your New Year, Sweet Daddy Brown? My name... Basically, I was just... I started using this name... What was I playing? Maybe it was in the beta for Path of Exile, or when I first started playing League of Legends back in like Season 2 or whatever. But, yeah, basically that... So that follow animation I have, where of the... wow, what a way to start this fight. Of a dude throwing a rock into a running dryer is kind of what I had in mind when I chose the username. I just like, I don't know, it's just kind of a meme that cracks me up. So that was kind of the idea behind it, and just, I don't know, the thumping of a dryer filled with rocks is... What? I mulligan shenanigan, that's bullshit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I just kind of thought it was a funny name, and I like the image, the visual of like rocks tumbling around in a dryer, just ruining the dryer and making a lot of noise. And... Whew, okay, phase 2 down. Now we just need to axe you a question. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. Shit. Oh, that was really close. No, dude, no, dude. No, dude. Wow, that killed me. It's so little damage, but I guess I was just that close to death. Oh my god. Wow. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. I feel like if I didn't know any better, I would think you were a troll with that name. Kind of reminds me of a Fitz video. What is Fitz? It's pretty chill. Drinking game stream, and then went through my channel's Twitch clips from this year. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I was trying to think of a way to make a stream, like a New Year's stream, interesting. Fuck, I'm down a resurrection again. God damn it. I keep using them all up in this fight. It's really annoying having to farm them, to be honest. Like, I wish the item that restored those resurrective nodes was more plentiful, or like there was something you could do, like go out of your way and it would replenish them or something. Some sort of healing waters somewhere that's you can't access until late game. Because it's just like yeah, whatever. But yeah, I was trying to think of something cool that I could do for the new year for my stream, and that's an awesome idea. I really like that. Took hours since I tend to clip a lot. Nice. Yeah, that's really cool. Drinking game stream too. What were you doing for a drinking game? Here we go. Prepare your body. Oh, fuck yeah. That was super satisfying. Ooh, that was close. Fitz is a comedy gamer who makes offensive and dark jokes. He's a member and founder of a group called the Misfits. They're all content creators from a multitude of platforms. It reminds me of a darker Soviet Womble, and I think that's why I like it. I don't know what Soviet Womble is either. I don't know. I feel like I spend my time in a different corner of the internet. I'm not aware of any of these references. Oh no, drinking game, just drinking and gaming is what I meant. Okay, yeah. I can relate to that. Tonight, for Sekiro, we're doing a Japanese single malt. Rocket League, Pummel Party, and some other stuff. Cool. Jesus, do you also live under the rocks in the dryer? Yeah, I suppose so. I spend most of the time that I watch anything. It's honestly mostly British television. And like streamers that I enjoy, and mostly ones from within my community. So like streamers who follow me or you know, have support of the stream in some way. Generally, I spend my time trying to watch their streams as much as possible. And then if there's no one online who I follow, or who's like, you know, on my Discord or something like that, then yeah, just watch like some British television. Or I mean, that's given the fact that I've got about maybe 2 hours in any given day to watch anything. That's what I spend my time watching. I also don't know who they are either. I just watch people in our circle. Yeah, exactly. I pretty much only watch, yeah, fellow content creators from within one of the sort of yeah, one of the groups, some sort that I'm in. And when I'm not watching that, the stuff that I do watch that's kind of like, you know, online, like, streamers and memery and shit is, Mario streamers. I've really gotten into watching, Mario Maker streams, Mario, like, ROM hacks, Mario speedruns, just like super tight platforming on some of the best platforming games that exist is really my jam. I'll be honest, I don't like how the Dark Forest circle has been expanding lately. How so? Like, there's just too many people in it? It's too hard to keep track of? I mean, to be fair, I'm probably one of the newest sort of folks in it. So I'm one of those recent expansions. I haven't really watched any new people. Yeah, like if somebody comes into my stream, especially if somebody raids me, I follow them basically every single time, regardless of their content. There's a lot of people I follow whose games that they choose to play I'm like really not into personally, but you know, like if somebody's going to support my stream, it doesn't matter. Like I'll hang out and watch their stream and stuff regardless. But I'm like I just don't play any multiplayer games anymore, and I find, mostly because I find watching multiplayer streams doesn't really do much for me. It doesn't interest me much, so I figure there's probably other people who feel the same way. I mean, there's got to be. So I try not to stream any multiplayer games. So basically, since I've been streaming, I don't stream anything multiplayer. I just do single player games, except with some rare exceptions, like going over to Sky's place and rocking some Cuphead with him and stuff like that. But yeah, if somebody supports me who plays those games, then I'll go hang out and watch them for sure. I don't know if it's just me being me, but I want to know your guys' thoughts. Do you feel like there's 2 to 4 new people every 1 to 3 months? Probably. They expand over time. Comfy single-player streams. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, all the stuff I've beaten, really. Oh, yeah. And we're also occasionally rocking these Stream Captain battles, which I'm really enjoying. Stream Raiders. It's a fun little stream game that I found I've been digging. Yeah, all the games that I played, for the most part, have been single player with very few exceptions. And those that have multiplayer capabilities, like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, stuff like that, I still only really play single player. Oh fuck, boss battle. This might be a bit of a struggle. Well, 29 units, we do have a lot of units on the battlefield, so maybe. We've got a dozen people who have placed units, so that's helpful. I understand, same here, at least for the moment. Might change maybe one day again. Yeah, to be honest, I have no idea how many people are in the Dark Forest Discord. I find that it's too active. I have it muted, and there's so many like individual people's Discords that I'm part of, that I find it really, really challenging to keep up on sort of group Discords, especially, because there's just too much activity. So yeah, so I spend almost no time on the Dark Forest Discord, so I have no idea how many people join. It's super, super challenging to keep up on, I find. There we go. Place that dude. And yeah, so now you can go to the website streamcaptain.com and place some dudes. Thank you. What is it? Ali Rene? Thank you so much for the follow. If you clean the vacuum cleaner, you become the vacuum cleaner. Truly words to live by. Truer words have never been spoken. In the beginning, you had to earn into Dark Forest. There was maybe a new person every 6 months at the minimum. Now I can take a 3-month hiatus and meet a bunch of new people. That doesn't seem like a bad thing, but I took a 9-month hiatus and I came back to see Rocks and like 25 other people. Yeah, I mean, that is a thing that just happens with communities, I feel. I mean, you kind of want more people in that circle because then you're all supporting each other, right? Like, if there are people in that community who aren't supporting the fellow streamers, then, you know, I mean, just boot them. I don't know.
Second mortal blade.
Stay woke, my friends. I appreciate that. Did you ride in on one of the raids, or are you here just for some Sekiro time? Oh, fuck. Ah, no! No, fucking no, dude. Oh my god. Too much damage. Oh my god. I'm fucking up way too badly here. This is... Oof, boy, yeah, I lost that. Just browsing. Nice, nice. Are you a fan of Sekiro? Have you played it then? Like you said, it's hard to keep up. There's still people I haven't even introduced myself to, and I'm a leader. Yeah, it's, hey, my skeleton friend, how you doing, dude? How's your night treating you? Yeah, it's tough to keep up on, for sure. Like, but I found that, like, I don't know, that's just always the case. Oh, man, thank you so much for resubbing. I really appreciate that, man. 5 months. Dude, time flies. That's crazy. 5 months. Man, making it rain bombs and biddies. Yeah, I super appreciate the resub, dude. I really do. That's awesome. How's your night treating you, my skeleton friend? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, how's the stream going? It's okay. It's okay. We're nearing 80 deaths against this one boss. And I feel like I'm getting worse. I'm unlearning the game. I mean, we'll get there. Let's do it.
I will restore Ashina.
Here we go. We just need to get back into the zone. I was managing to do his first phase without even getting hit a little while back, so we just need to get back there.
Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
There we go. There we go. That's first phase down. 1 of 4. Oh my god. Yeah, for those who haven't seen it, this cinematic where he goes from his first phase to his second, I think is super fucking epic. But yeah, I'd like to be more active in the Dark Forest Discord, but there's so many Discords to keep up on. It's kind of crazy. I have 4 that I manage. 3 that I created, and another one that I serve as one of the main 6 moderators on. And I try to drop in on the Discords of folks who, you know, especially people who, like Sky, who I know in real life, who literally, like, came to my place and helped me set up OBS. Help me figure out my audio settings and shit. Like, yeah, it's tough to be super active on all the different communities, you know? Like, even just lurking streams is a real challenge, because, like, our baby is just nearing 10 months, and we're not doing any screen time, so, you know, she's more and more active, she's moving around, she's mobile, she's crawling, so it's really tough to keep her away from screens. So, yeah, my computer isn't on nearly as often as it used to be. point, I'm getting tired of constantly expanding my friend circle because the more you add, the less attached you get. I'm just gonna chill with my homies. That's absolutely valid too. I can barely keep on top of just mine. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I try to stay active in, like, I have a handful of Discords where I try to be active and supportive in them, especially people who are really supportive of this stream. And especially people who are in my Discord. That's huge. Like, if you're going to be part of my community, then I very much make a point of being active in yours, but pretty much every Discord I'm in... Oh, fuck yeah, dude, that was a second phase down. Holy shit. Pretty much every Discord I'm in, I have every channel muted except one or maybe two, so I just kind of choose one sort of conversation I want to be in, one, like, aspect of the Discord that I'm going to be part of, and that's how I interact with it, you know? That's about it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Because otherwise you just get so many notifications that you can't, it just becomes overwhelming, and then I end up like if a Discord's too active, I literally have to just mute it, because it's like, well, I can't keep up on all the notifications. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god, lay off. God damn. That's basically all my progress gone for this phase. Because his posture replenishes in that time when I'm downed. No! Fuck! No! Why did I jump there? I'm a fucking idiot. Someone I wish I talked to more is Sweet Daddy, actually. He's usually around when I'm busy or sleeping, and if he's on, he's more than likely around other people. Sweet Daddy Brown, you enjoying Russian Elder Scrolls? Russian Elder Scrolls? Last that I was hanging out in a stream, he was playing Morrowind and then Oblivion. He's moved on to Russian Elder Scrolls? Question of the day, I'd have to give it to my boy, A Link to the Past. Such a great for its time. It's still a blast to play even today. It's funny, when you go back and look at old, like, retro, especially Super Nintendo games, I would say A Link to the Past probably is one of the nicest aesthetically. Like, it's pretty hard to beat the palette, the sprites. It's just like a really nice looking game. Like, I love Earthbound, but the sprites aren't as smooth in Earthbound as they are... No! Fuck! Oh, no! As they are in A Link to the Past. Mario RPG, same thing. Really cool looking game, in my opinion, and a great game. But it doesn't look as impressive as A Link to the Past, which is just, yeah, aesthetically, I think one of the nicest Super Nintendo games. Woof. First phase down. Stalker is a Russian Elder Scrolls. It's an inside joke between Euclid and I. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I was wondering what game you guys are referring to. Stalker, I think I own. I think I've got it on Steam, and I've just never played it. Honestly, to be honest, with the randomizers existing, it brings so much more life into the game. Yeah, I fucking really wish I had played more A Link to the Past back in the day, because I have no idea where stuff is. I've never beaten it. I've gotten, like, fairly far, I guess, but, like... No, dude, I always react to that one too slowly. Oh, that was close. Come on, motherfucker. Oh, no, I can't believe I just missed him. Yeah. Stepping on your weapon. Eat it. No, dude, why? Why did that hit me? Oh, no, 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 none of this is good. Oh, is that enough? No, not quite. There we go. There we go. That's the second phase down. You should give them a try. Stalker or, I fell in love with Stalker after 20 minutes. Oh shit, okay. Well, that's a good sign. What kind of gameplay is it? Well, I mean, when you say Russian Elder Scrolls, that makes me think RPG? No, that was a terrible, terrible fucking timing for me to try and dodge there. Figuring out which of this dude's attacks I can... Oh no. I can attack after without him like getting another shot at me is one of the biggest challenges. No, dude, what? Oh, I didn't know that I was like falling down or whatever there. Oh, that was close. Sweeping attack is big. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god, the range of that attack. Oof. He's regained almost all of his posture. God damn it. This fucking boss. I can't get over how fucking nice this game looks and how incredibly good the mechanics are. It's such smooth gameplay, it's fucking crazy. No, I dashed when I should have jumped. Oh, and I'm out of healing. GG. The fourth attack in that combo. Oh yeah, RPG. I smell a much needed A Link to the Past stream on your channel. The fuck, dude, that's a really good idea. Why is that game not on my backlog right now? That's an awesome idea. I was realizing, you know what? I've actually, yeah, an RPG. RPG that allows you to fire RPGs. Fucking RPGception. Yeah, A Link to the Past. So, okay, I've played basically, I don't want to say every Zelda game, but every Zelda game up to like the N64 generation. I've never beaten one. I've never beaten Zelda, Zelda 2, A Link to the Past. I've never actually beaten Ocarina of Time, although I've probably played that one the most. Never played Majora's Mask. I don't know, I just feel like when I was a kid playing those games, they were like, it was too hard to stay focused on the narrative. I'd like start them, play for a while, and then just kind of like get bored because I wasn't really good at them. And like, I never beat any of them. Oh, damn it! I can't believe I just let him... Ah, fuck, I had the death blow icon on him. He was dead. He was dead. His first phase was fucking dead. I hadn't taken a hit. Ah, I just had to goddamn tap the right button. Same, but I've beaten all but the original and Minish Cap. Yeah, I need to go back and play some other Zelda games. I'd really like to beat Majora's Mask especially. I feel like I played that the least, and it was one of the last games in like the N64's lifespan, so it was kind of like really impressive for its time. Get fucked, dude. Get fucked. Get fucked. Come on. Oh, like I beat Wind Waker recently, and that's, I think, the first Zelda game I beat. No, Breath of the Wild, actually. That's funny. Breath of the Wild is the first Zelda game I beat. Huh. Minish Cap's pretty neat. I've never even seen Minish Cap. Majora's Mask is probably my top 3 Zelda games. Such a good game. Nice. I know you're a Zelda fan, so that's saying something. You know your shit. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate that. Oh, I can't see my fucking opponent. Ah. Thanks for the host, Gemini. I appreciate that. It's the one downside of using OBS as my screen. Oh, that was close. Sorry, it's all good, dude. Yeah, I appreciate a host. Oof, okay, that's the second form down. Now I can come right in with, boom, attack. And then, after his sweep, boom, another attack. Ah, and then I tried to get a third attack in, and that was where it all went wrong. Oh my god. Dude, I never know when I can get attacks in on this guy. Every time I try to attack, I'm punished for it. Oh, the radius. I need to find a new game that has a Q learning enemy AI again? A what? I don't know what that term is. Q learning AI? What's the Q stand for? Oh no, dude! Yes. Dude, fucking get staggered by just one of my attacks sometimes, please, okay? You make me feel better about myself. Oh no. I can't believe I jumped into that. I did it again! Dude, I know that attack so well now. That's the easiest one to counter. I'm losing it. Too much pressure. No, I'm fucked. All my friends were rocking PlayStations. I was chilling with the Nintendo handhelds and consoles. Yeah, I feel like once I got a PlayStation, especially PS2, I just wasn't playing Nintendo anymore. Like which doesn't, isn't a reflection of Nintendo's catalog. They I think had great games. I was unaware of them. I didn't know they existed, so I was just playing like Metal Gear Solids and Final Fantasies and yeah, just a bunch of other stuff. If you've ever played Fear, that was a fairly basic version of Q learning AI. I've never played a Fear game, actually. Fear 3, I won from a Binks raid a little while back, and I just put it in my store. In my, Stream store. I didn't actually end up playing it. Maybe I should add it to the backlog. Pull it out of the store and play it. Boom. Get shrouded in blood, yo. Whew. I stopped playing a lot of Nintendo after the Wii. Wasn't a fan of motion controls. That's understandable. Motion controls, the Wii's motion controls, I think, were a really cool gimmick. Could have been really good. Unfortunately, very few games utilized them well at all. There were very few games that took advantage of the motion controls as well as their potential would have afforded them. To be honest, I did own PS1, but honestly the games never really clicked with me, unlike a lot of the Nintendo titles. There were some really good PS1 games, but I do agree there were like a billion fucking games for PS1, and like, yeah, a lot of them didn't do a lot for me. The art style of a lot of PS1 games ended up feeling a little bit generic. But there were some absolute gems. I gotta agree, Nintendo's great in my opinion, but they need to stop with the gimmicky controls. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah. They did a decent job with the Switch. The idea of the console itself, the computing power of the console being portable is pretty cool. But it's a little bit, I don't know, unnecessary. Basically, if you kill an AI because they ran down a hallway full sprint, the next AI you meet will be more cautious. Continued through playthroughs as well. The game got harder and harder and harder. The game goes from super easy to tactical within like 2 to 3 playthroughs. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the idea of that kind of learning. It's just like the AI starts out, I guess, fairly basic, and then there's like a pre-existent series of parameters that of like things they can learn, presumably. Oh no! No, we're just gonna take the death there. Castlevania Symphony of the Night had an amazing art style. I agree there. Yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night looked really cool. That's actually the only Castlevania game I've ever played, and I only played it since I started streaming. I had never played a Castlevania game until then. Dude, thanks so much for the cheers. I appreciate that.
I'ma go get some coffee and wake up, have fun, lol.
Oh yeah, it's like 5 in the morning for you. Are you just waking up right now? Dude, that's fucking crazy. Thank you so much for the cheers, dude. I really appreciate that.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
I'm looking forward to when affiliates are entitled to bit like cheer motes. Boom, no hits on the first phase. Alright, so far so good. Oh, that was close. That was close. I almost jumped. That would have been a disaster. That would have been half my health right there. Dude, get fucked. Second phase down. Still no hits. Holy crap. Oh, shit. Fuck. Of course, this one I've got to attack him immediately. Derp. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. That's thrown off my stride a little. Okay, holy crap. Here we go, here we go. Starting on the back foot kind of sucks, but we'll get there. No! He finishes that combo with a thrust. I didn't know. I've never fucking dodged all of those consecutive hits. Dude, the fucking environmental effects in this fight really are causing a lot of latency for me. That sucks, but I'm hoping to upgrade my graphics card within the next probably week or two. No! Damn. Oh no. Come on, dude. Fucking attack me. He's just slowly healing as he stands there. Well, I call it healing. Regaining his posture, but... No! Why did I fucking jump? God damn it, man. It's so hard when he's got the... when he wields that pike. Knowing the difference between his thrust and his sweep attacks is really challenging, and yet, if you can't tell the difference, you die, so... Fuck, man, it's hard. Castlevania Aria of Sorrow is a Game Boy Advance game that has a similar feel to it. You might dig too. Yeah, actually, Aria of Sorrow is on my backlog as well. Also, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is not in the Castlevania canon or whatever, but apparently it's a really good game that's in that style. It's actually not even pre-existing. A lot of Q learning is based on getting a task done, but it can learn a lot to try and get that task done. I watched an AI try to learn how to make stick person walk, but it first learned how to jump in place for 10 generations.
If you think you can change Ashina's
Why do I feel like that's familiar? A thing of a stick person...
You are mistaken.
They're trying to get it to walk and then jump over basic hurdles and having it just try over and over and over and learning each time. But is it the same learning process that goes into the AI of enemies, or is it sort of a simplified version that sort of has a huge list of things that could happen and then potential outcomes, and it sort of strikes those off and learns as it goes? Because I feel like that would be a lot easier to code and feel just the same, basically. Gotta call him the tactical nuke, get your kill streak. I know, I just can't fucking get a kill streak happening on this dude. I don't know why. Probably using the wrong perks. Shit. So much for that hitless life. No, dude. I hate pressing a button and immediately being like, oh, that means I'm dead. And then you've got to fucking see it occur a third of a second later. If we put that form of AI into a robot, it could learn how to do things just like us, from baby to grown adult. At least that's the best outcome, the task just being to live like a human. Yeah, I guess that's the hope, eh? Made by the god himself. I can't wait to check out Bloodstained sometime. Oh, it's like made by the same people? Damn, F, yeah. Yeah, that run could have gone better. Oh, I died in the first phase. Fuck, man. The attempt before that, I literally didn't get hit in the first 2 phases. This game just requires being in the zone too much. Shit. Okay, fine, don't attack me. Alright, that's the first phase down. We did have to use a healing item. It's not the end of the world. Second phase isn't too bad. I've gotten much more used to that attack that was hitting me every goddamn time before. This one here. Jumping over that attack is the only way to reliably dodge it. And I just couldn't get that through my mind for some reason. There we go. Second phase down. Attack immediately, attack immediately, attack immediately. Nice, we got a second one in. And boom, there's the third. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh no! Ooh, that was close. That sweeping attack is fucking rough. No, do dash! Oh no, no, no! I can't believe it staggered me just enough that I couldn't fucking dash after. It's the only fucking response to that attack. Nice, there we go, there we go. I'm getting the timing in that one. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, the fucking dash. Ooh, that was sketchy. No, why did I jump? I knew immediately that that killed me. Okay, when he runs away and then I see a kanji, it's a thrust every time. I have to not jump. Koji Igarashi worked on Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, and a few other Castlevania games. Konami doesn't really have an interest in their IPs besides having them used for gambling machines. He left and made Bloodstained. Basically, it's a spiritual successor to the series. Ah, I was wondering why it was so similar and how they got away with that. That makes sense. More simple, but there's actually a company that built the AI for games and devs could license it. It does have pre-existing checks you can add, but it also has proven to adapt to players' playstyle and counter it. Well, that's cool. I mean, that's cool that it's possible for an in-game AI to understand the difference between one mechanic and the other. I feel like that would be very, very challenging for an AI.
Shinobi of the divine air, we meet again.
So that's awesome. That's really cool.
Behold, second
I forgot to launch my my Stream Raiders battle in between attempts. So let's do it during the opening cinematic here. I'm sure we'll destroy it. I mean, we've got 21 units on a fucking easy battle. We got this.
You are mistaken.
Who else around? Wow, almost all of the people currently in here, almost all of them are people who I don't think are even followers, so they're just in it for the Stream Raiders. So that's kind of cool.
There was another way.
It's all right.
Let's do a silver chest battle.
One last time.
Oh, I think the fight's about to start. Let me just pause the moment it begins.
Yes,
Oh, never mind.
let's finish this.
They're just chatting. Ah, alright. Here we go.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Sidestep. Powerful attack. Oh, this fucking attack.
None allow Ashina to be crushed.
There we go. First phase down. Whew. Yeah, so Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is definitely on my backlog, and it's one that Sky owns and has told me I could borrow. I think he's got it on PS4. So that'll be kind of cool. He's loaned me a ton of games, which is really awesome of him. He's probably saved me hundreds of dollars just like by giving me access basically to his game library. So I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, Aria of Sorrow, of all the other Castlevania games, is the one that interests me the most. Because it's like the one that came just after. I can't believe that hit me. I ran toward it instead of like... I needed to just skirt around it a little bit better. God, what a fucking waste of a resurrection there. whatever. Boom, 2 hits. And his blood boils, then I hit him again, and now I just fucking hang out on the defensive. Yes! Dash into that spear, step on it, get all up on his business. Mikiri counter! Oh my god. No, dude! I can't. Fuck. 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 I have goddamn 8 heals. I have to not get hit that much. That's... I need to be able to use these goddamn heals. Oh my god. Alright, well, his fucking posture is full again, so we're back to square one. No, I fucking had no idea which type of attack he was going to use there. Dude, please fucking just roll, man. Oh, I just realized, what if I used my strongest attack against him while he's charging that up? Would it stagger him? I honestly don't know. No! Okay, alright, phase 2 down. Or phase 3! This is his final phase. No! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I fucking... My face suddenly got so itchy, I just crumbled under the pressure. That was brutal. It's been a while since I've been to his final phase. God damn it. I love that it could replace the current form of linear AI. However, it's not really casual gamer at all. It's for people who want to always adapt their playstyle and learn how to counter an ever-evolving AI. I can see the benefit to that. I mean, a game like this, like, you can have tons of difficulty without an ever-evolving AI, but I like the idea of an AI that evolves. I'd like evolving AI for team members to, like, learn to work around you and your playstyle. That would be really nice. Like a game like Dragon Age or something. The dreaded face itch strikes. Yeah, I don't know what fucking happened there. Just this sudden... I don't know. Maybe I got a hair that tickled my face or something. Aria was really good. There was a sequel for the DS called Dawn of Sorrow, but I haven't checked it out yet. Yeah, there's a ton of, like, name brand Castlevania games. Like a ton, like 20 or something. And, so when I was really early on in my streaming, like, career, I guess, I looked into what are, like, the best kind of, you know, what's the best Castlevania game was one, because I was like, I wanted to check out a Castlevania game, so Symphony of the Night seemed to be, you know, the top highest rated game of the Castlevania franchise, so I decided to go with that one. And I also was like, well, Metroid also has a huge following. I'd love to know kind of what Metroid game is best. And so that's why I played Metroid Prime. Because that was the resounding answer from the internet on, like, what is the best Metroid game. Killed that dude already. Okay. friendly AI on a linear scale is really trash, especially if they just stand there and look at the enemy because the game expects you to be the hero. Yeah. I mean, I think Dragon Age did the best job of ally AI I've ever seen, which is to give you a big chart that you can use where if you want you can just set their AI to like cautious, healer, ranged, you know, tank. But if you want, you can go in and be like, okay, if one ally is at 50% or less health, then use heal on them. If two allies are at 60% or less health, you know, use group heal. If an enemy has the frozen condition, use the spell Shatter. You know, if an enemy is asleep, use the spell Nightmare. So you could, like, just manually code a fucking, like, a flowchart of every sort of if-then scenario that might come up, which was spectacular. It gave you so much control over your allies, and yet it wasn't a major mechanic, so you didn't have to do that if you were a little bit more casual, which I think is spectacular. And there's no excuse for every other game to not have that, in my opinion. That should be the gold standard of ally AI. Okay, there's a bunch. Played Metroid Zero Mission, Game Boy Advance, which is a remake of the first one. Quite the fun game. I gotta check out the Prime series sometimes. So, yeah, Metroid Zero Mission, I actually saw someone speedrunning just recently. He's an Earthbound speedrunner I follow, and he was speedrunning that game, so I learned a little bit about it and saw a little bit of it, which was kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a remake of the first Metroid. That's actually quite neat. Although Super Metroid, I think, is the one I want to check next now that I've played Metroid Prime. I've heard that Prime 2 and Prime 3 aren't quite as good as the first Metroid Prime game. So, and now that I've played Metroid Prime, I'm like, sweet, I'm pretty happy with that. And now I just want to check out another, sort of type of game from the same franchise, I figure, right? Oh shit, well, I forgot to backstab or do the smoke screen thing. Whatever. No! Oh my god. Dude, if I died while trying to farm up materials to make the boss battle easier, which specifically involve, like, just having to not die here, that would have been the worst. Damn, I wonder where that dude is. Where could he be? Right here, motherfucker. The type of AI would be nice for the pawns in Dragon's Dogma. I've never played Dragon's Dogma. Oh fuck, that reminds me. I'm gonna add that to my backlog. I've heard nothing but good things about Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma. And I've never played it, so boom. Now that's on my list. Alright. Now we've got enough revives to do another handful of attempts. Spec Ops: The Line was the best form of linear friendly AI I've ever seen. They would actually throw grenades, shoot red barrels, or even do small objectives for you. That's cool. I mean, yeah, being able to understand, like, if enemies are near red barrel and no allies are near it. Like, a lot of people don't bother with that aspect of, like, don't have allies near those things. I feel like it must be incredibly easy to code that kind of thing into a game, and it's just like overlooked. No, dude, why the fuck did I jump? No! Oh. Can't believe it. Prime 3 was supposed to be a mess. I think that was the Wii one. Okay. Maybe that's the one that I should avoid then. I heard that Prime 2 and 3 both had different degrees of jank. I have that game and haven't played it yet. Yeah, me either. I've got Spec Ops: The Line for sure on my Steam list, and I just haven't checked it out. Dragon's Dogma was very comfy, great soundtrack too. Nice, I'll have to check it out. That game hurts my brain. I'm still discovering messed up stuff that the devs put in it. Nice. Yeah, if you're interested at all, I've actually got my backlog on my Discord. I've just got it pinned to the Oh no! What did I do there? What the fuck did I just do? Why did I just eat that hit? I didn't even try to dodge it. What the fuck happened? I think I might have just had a stroke. Oh no. So yeah, there's probably a lot of games on there that would be recommended by pretty much anyone who has played them, because I try to only have really good games on my backlog, like games that I've been meaning to play for ages because I've heard they're so fucking good. No, that doesn't work for me, dude. You gotta get off my dick. I've healed way too much. This is unacceptable. Alright, whatever. Second form's down. Let's get some practice on the third. Shit. Oh my god, I made a mistake. No, dude, please, please, the fucking stagger mechanic. It's too unforgiving. Just like being fucked and there's nothing you can do about it is the worst feeling. I want to have something to say about it. Like, it's just one hit after the next. There's nothing I can do. Come on. Just gotta get in the zone. No! Ooh, that was a close one. No, dude, why didn't you get staggered by that? Why didn't you get staggered by that? That's really... Killed myself. As soon as I tapped the jump button, I was dead. Ah, man. On the surface, war is hell. Looking into it, this war is your personal hell. What, I read that the #1 tip for this boss is to block when you don't think you need to block. Yeah, there is definitely that. But fucking little moth has been flying around my face intermittently since I've started this stream. It's super annoying. So what happens when the balcony door gets left open? The outside wants to come in. Yeah, oh my god, I'm sweating so much. Holy shit, it's 2:30 in the morning. Oh man, my alarm is set for 6 hours from now. Okay, I'll need to just come back to this, I think. Okay, well, let's look at a raid. I should have been in bed an hour ago. This game is so addictive. Almost 6 AM here? Yeah, you're over on that East Coast, eh? That'll do it. All right, who we gonna raid? Who's around? Who's chilling? We got a few people chilling. Ilarox is streaming, who's someone who has been super supportive lately. He's rocking Dark Souls 2. I think it's his first playthrough. So why don't we swing over there? Raid channel. Man, the new dashboard, I can't get used to it. It's missing a lot of features that the other one had. Anyway. Yeah, thanks for the hangs, man. Thanks so much for the raids. That was awesome. Have an awesome night. Oh yeah, if you want to throw down a raid message, we can assault his channel with the same thing. Yeah, the fun thing about the /me command for a raid is you end up with a with a fucking colorful raid, which is a lot of fun. And if you don't have access to my emotes, if you're not a sub, just replace them with whatever. There's all kinds of default raid emotes, or you might even be subbed to someone who's got some cool raid emotes. And yeah, we'll head over there. We'll invade his Dark Souls run. It's very fitting, given that I've been playing Sekiro. And yeah, thanks again. This was such an eventful stream. We got a ton of follows, a bunch of raids. We got a Binks raid. That was really cool. Yeah, I had a ton of fun, and we'll get this fucking boss. We'll get him. Almost 90 attempts deep. This is insane. So have an awesome night, everybody. Thanks so much for all the support. Be sure to stay hydrated, and I'll catch you next time.